violence in our eyes. Out with the vampires under a midnight sky. My mind so hypnotized. It was exciting. It was the 90s. Mama didn't understand it, and Daddy always said that I was going too far. Said there's never any compromising if you try to win the battle to be who you are. I danced to the left, I danced to the right, hold hands with my demons and creatures of night, on an undercover mission to find somebody else like me. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Someone who can hear me and drink from the light, to see things from the same side. Is there anybody out there? 5 years later, I'm back with the same old faces and dead end places. Things kept going wrong. I'm getting to thinking my daddy was right all along. So will you take a little walk on the wild side? Be careful that you never slip your hands from the wheel. There's never any compromising when you're blinded by reflections from the part of you that's real. I dance to the left, I dance to the right, hold hands with my demons and creatures of night, on an undercover mission to find somebody else like me. Is there anybody
Hey now, what's up everybody? We're back at it on a Monday, starting your week off the right way with a stream here for ya. And what will happen on this stream, I do not know, but I kind of want to see what's going to happen here. Just some updates on what happened. So obviously yesterday there was no stream. There was no stream because Philip was sick because of that bitch of a kid. His wife gave him the sickness. How dare she? She was down with the sickness, and then she gave her husband the sickness. How dare she? How dare she? But then Philip had his marathon where he ate food and enjoyed splendor and splendor of his fans, and got over $400 in tips. So then what do we do if we have the money? Well, we can take days off, my friends. Take them right off. Who needs them? So we took some days off, which was yesterday, because we got too sick. But then we got a report yesterday, okay? We did get a report yesterday saying we were feeling better. We put out a video saying so. Okay? But so far today, my friends, there has not been a peep from the Philip camp in any way. So I will say Twitter, no update since July 28th. Also, in his, let's check the community post just in case. Most importantly, his chat has not said a thing since Blastoise said last thing. How many minutes ago that was? I'm so sorry I got sick and had to end the marathon early today. Yep, no update since that. I do not think a stream is going to happen on time at the very least. So let me make sure I get my Philip chat out for you so we can follow that happening. But I do not think it is going to happen. That's just my guess. We'd have some kind of update from him if it was going to happen. Don't worry, we have some stuff to do in any case, right? We'll have some fun no matter what. But I don't think a stream's going to happen today, to be honest. That's just my professional take on this. I do have a degree in this stuff, so it's very reputable. It's a very reputable take. No, but I'll see. We'll see. The stream never does happen on time, correct? However, usually there's updates, right? He's long in chat by now, usually. He's been saying, hey guys, what's up guys? You know, and then he's like, we're just setting up the stream. That kind of stuff. And he hasn't done that yet. So this is a little bit out of the ordinary. Now the chat is now up. You can see it there in the top right. We'll follow that. But, all right, what do you want to do? Here's the choices. Here you go. Here are the choices. Yeah, that could be too. It could be all the part of the play. A ploy. I don't want to watch the whole update sickness thing. But I believe the legendary DSP Gout put the highlights. Let's watch the highlights real quick, just in case you didn't see it, so we know what we're dealing with here. Gout. Was it Gout? Yeah, Gout. DSP Gout. Here's the updates. Let's watch the updates real quick, and then we'll see where we stand here. Oh, come on. Who cares? It's a little bit off-center here, but I'm not fixing it.
You're with them, interacting with them all day, every day. You know, I was doing my best to try to take care of her.
You saw it.
Good morning, everyone.
I guess we are doing a stream, guys. There we go, right on time.
Over the week.
Oh.
And I apologize. You're with them, interacting with them all day, every day. You know, I was doing my best to try to take care of her. Over the week.
Were you? That hope she had the egg salad. How'd the egg salad turn out?
It was around noon today. And I'm like, man, I'm starving now. And we didn't really have anything in the house to really eat. Like, usually I have like a bagel in the morning. I'm like, well, a bagel ain't going to cut it. So we actually...
Why is a bagel not going to cut it? You know what I mean? Why is a bagel not going to cut it? But all right.
She ordered some sandwiches.
Ordered some sandwiches. Just the little sandwiches, $50.
We didn't want fried food. Like, no, I just got to get like a sandwich.
Is a bagel fried food?
With some good meat and veggies and stuff on it. We ordered some sandwiches, and I ate that quick, and I actually felt much better after I ate it. But then all of a sudden, I felt completely tired again. So I went back to sleep for another 2 hours.
Oh, poor baby.
So I'm going to be here, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to be in limited capacity, and there's not much I can really do about that. But I'm going to do my best to be here for you guys. But there is an update. Basically, I'm here for 3 more days this week. I'm here Monday, which would be what, the 29th?
What's after that? What's after Monday?
Tuesday the 30th and Wednesday the 31st of July. You might say, well, wait, what happened? Because
what happened?
your week you were supposed to be off on Wednesday. Well, because my wife was sick and missed work, they changed her work schedule. So now they pushed it. So now she has more days of work this week. Just don't even think about that. Someone's just been out nearly a week being very sick. So let's reschedule them to give them a ridiculous amount of days in a row of work.
Most people, when they miss work, want to make that up because they want the money. But okay,
as they're back, I'm sure that they could possibly not go wrong at all, right? I mean,
yeah, definitely. Yep. Okay. So yeah, you lost a lot of money last week because you were sick many days. Yeah. Fuck you. You have less hours this week because I don't know. What is the thinking there? Anyways, Philip just responded. Someone said, I hope you're feeling well, Philip. And Philip said, nah, I'm not. Symptoms have progressed further, so hopefully this will be over soon. But I'm going to tough through it today. All right, we're going to tough through it, boys. Hope you got the tips. Let's see how that voice sounds. What are the odds of him bringing up Robert Downey Jr.? No, someone else will bring it up, and it'll be like, okay, apparently Robert Downey Jr., I have no idea about that. What? Oh, I know, the armpit stains. Yes, sorry about that. I did not bring up the armpit stains. There was some epic level stainage in there, so let's check that out real quick. It's in the videos. Yeah.
What is going on,
hey,
everyone?
Look at this. Look at the title. In recovery. In recovery. What, did you go through chemo?
Bill here, and I just wanted to give everyone an update.
I'm not 100% convinced that is the armpit.
On my health
Let's
today.
enhance. Hold on. Enhance. All right, so I'm enhancing now. Let's see if we can get a good look. Is that bona fide pit wetness, or is it just the darkness?
Hey, because yesterday, on Saturday, the 27th
It looks like too much, doesn't it?
7th of July.
Like if you have, I mean, that's some intense sweating. If that's real sweat, I mean, that's spreading. That's got quite the wick. That's quite the wicking action of that shirt, isn't it?
Before I abruptly ended my marathon about an hour to an hour and a half early. And,
maybe he took a shower. Oh, there now. Hold on. Let me show the other unenhanced real quick. Look at the other side. That is, maybe he just took a shower and then like put the shirt on without like, I don't know. I can't decide. It's very tough for me. We need some professional takes on this.
A lot of people are
of course, pit stains. You're gonna say it is armpit stains. That's your moniker.
Concerned and why?
We need a professional.
I almost never do that. Like I commit myself to doing my full broadcasts and being here for my content. It's a rarity when I have a day off or something.
His chat is so dead. His chat is annihilatedly dead. All right, so remember when I said he said this? There's been one comment since now, two now.
Hope you feel better soon, Phil. I missed you yesterday's stream.
Yeah, good point, Gaming Guru. Yeah. Chat is dead. 59 people waiting. Oh, yeah. A lot of hype for this one, Phil. You better get back. Gotta make up them tips. All right, field trip number 1, pre-rail field trip for us today is a kitchen tour, and I do love my kitchen tours. So this is how you do. This is one of those good idea, bad idea style ones, but the good idea is very short, which is very key. Uh-oh. My PC just blue screened of death. Yes. This could be a hype one. We gotta cancel it? You better cancel it, Philip. This could be a hype one. Nice. All right, we'll wait. I'll keep you abreast of what's going on here. You can see the chat as well there. I hopefully made it a little bit easier to read there.
Give me a few more minutes to get set back up.
Okay, so now we're back to waiting, so just wait.
It's time for another good idea, bad idea. Good idea.
All right, good idea time.
All right, Mom.
Oh, yeah.
You in here?
Oh, this is before Hulk Hogan cheated on his wife and didn't find a young girlfriend that looks just like his daughter.
Mom, cribs. like whenever somebody opens up the refrigerator, there's like crystal and there's everything's lined up and organized and like color coded in their fridge. Ours just looks like we threw stuff in there. Look at it.
There's like weird stuff like this, like I don't know how many weeks it's been in there, but I didn't even know we had it. Eggs, just so that they can stay in their bodybuilder diet.
There he
These
is.
are eggs I use when someone has me in a wrestling hold.
Dad, what'd you cut?
I eat probably 24 eggs a day. Egg whites usually.
Our new,
All right, we got the point.
Bad idea.
Bad idea.
Okay, so this is part 2 of our new home walkthrough. If you didn't see part 1, I recommend you watch that first since that has the front of the house. All right, now we're going to go into the kitchen and show you that. So, just want to make sure there's no dresses or anything on here that are important. There's nothing really important, that I can see on this fridge. Hold on a second. Wait, what's this? This might be important. Or hold on. Take one thing off the fridge.
Perfect time to do that after you push record.
Just in case. You never know, people. All right, so here we are, our fridge, and a nice Chicago pin from our vacation to Chicago last year.
He's buying these, you know.
Let's pick up a pin, honey. We went to Chicago. Let's buy a pin.
Here, but these are. There's a local Bed Bath & Beyond that actually has a World Market inside of it, and the World Market has all kinds of great drinks and sodas. And we go there once a week, we buy them, and we use this to carry them out, but then we never remember we have them, so we never bring them back and reuse them. And look how many we've accumulated now.
Jesus! Jesus!
So I'm just going to toss this shit up here for now.
Woo, mama! I love that
Just to get
shit.
out of the way.
Trader Joe's once a week. Baller alert!
There you go. All right. Good.
Baller alert!
Up here we have stuff that the previous owners left. Yes, they left that. We don't know what that is. It's just decorative.
You don't know what that is? It's not that much thinking required, brother. It's decor.
Mug artwork or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, get it?
We actually purchased, and this is very smart, a weekly planner by which we can plan out our meal.
Oh, I love this. I've seen this before in different videos, but I love this. So this is the planner. Let's see what we got rocking. I love to pause it. So Sunday, sausage and peppers, barbecue chicken, 10:30 a.m. Bird. Shit. What you got at 10:30 a.m.? Look at that. All right, so 10:30 a.m. we have, I can't read that, but we got barbecue chicken or mac and cheese. So kind of choose your own adventure. Okay? And then we have Tales of Exilia 2. That's on Tuesday. Hot dogs with the V. What does the V mean? Or is that check? Wednesday, take out trash. Pasta. All right, I'll rewind to see what he's saying. But Thursday, take in cans. Oh, the trash cans. Okay, yes. Ask the King. That's also very important. Skillet, pork, and potatoes is Thursday. Oh, well, one huge improvement with this webcam, it saves its settings. Your other one did too, if you were indented with it. Next up, Friday's rigatoni with spicy shrimp. Saturday is fresh. You don't have to write fresh when it's your own thing, brother. Succulent shrimp with fresh mayo. You don't have to write that, brother, when it's your own. Oh yeah, what bad moments? 10:30 bad moments? All right, well, let's let him talk. Go through this. I'm just trying to get all the notes. Here we go.
Purchased, and this is very smart, a weekly planner by which we can plan out our meals, important things that are going on certain days, events. So, you know, we've got a meal, we had an appointment. A guy was coming by to measure to have blind. Your membership. I appreciate
blind measurement. Bingo. We found the answer. Blind measurement.
Installed, what game I'm starting on what day, when I
blind measurement because he can't do it himself.
Excuse me, sir. Can you please measure these blinds? Thank you.
The guy's like, oh, okay.
Take out the trash, take in the trash, special vlogs like Ask the King, all kinds of stuff. When I have to take out the trash.
Fresh. Oh, Fred Meyer.
Trash.
Okay, wait. Okay, now we got Saturday. Fred Meyer, Safeway. Huh? Hold on. What's that?
What game I'm starting on what day, when I have to take out the trash.
Oh, Fred Meyer, Safeway.
Trash, special vlogs like
shit! Out to eat. All right, so we're going out to eat on Saturday. All right, so Fred Meyer, Safeway, something shop, and then out to eat. So that's the day off at this point. This is before we have the Wednesday day off. It was Saturday off, and this is what they do.
Ask the King. All
Fred Meyer and Safeway? Nice.
kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff. Look at this schedule. This is packed.
Okay.
Sunday is particularly packed. Sunday is particularly packed. We have sausage and peppers. Whoa, look, Wednesday, how do you handle it? Big ups for a minute, man. All right, so the title has been changed now to Back But Still Sick, Please Bear With Me. Okay, so Back But Still Sick, Please Bear With Me. Please bear with us, everybody, okay? All right.
Our fridge itself. Well, first of all, I should show you this.
Oh, please.
It's empty. All that's up here right now, as you can see, a little extra thing for the dishwasher, which we're not using, and emptiness. Because it's so effing high, I can barely reach it. How am I supposed to put stuff up there and be able to get to it without a step stool? So
that's the shit you need like once a year. That's actually, here's a tip. Don't tell my
Burger
children.
King.
That's where I hide the elf guy, elf on a shelf. That's my main hiding spot because it's high enough where you can't get to it. Also, I put the turkey slicer thing up there. That's where you put stuff you don't use but a few times a year. Big ups too. The deep fryer in the house. We got the cherry juice, 3 bronze star. I don't know about other people. Missing out a single day of work could affect my paycheck by at least $250, and I need that money. I do need that money. Pay my bills. 2 big bills. But yeah, this is a tip. That's prime elf on a shelf hiding area. Trust me on that.
Extra storage at some point. What we have here is a running list of stuff
How many lists we need?
that we need to buy.
Shower cleaner, sauce ingredients,
You can see this.
breaded chicken meal, or thin meat. I love this. I love the written shit.
Week is the sauce week, so I need to buy all the ingredients to make my
Thin meat. We need breaded chicken meal or thin meat. What's thin meat? What's thin meat?
family recipe sauce. And
Oh, you mean like deli sliced meat? Or, but then what does that have to do with chicken breaded?
so you can see this week.
Breaded chicken meal or thin meat. Those don't seem to be connected. But
Is the
all
sauce
right.
week, so I need to buy all the ingredients
Sauce
to make
week!
of stuff that we need to buy. So you can see this week is the sauce week, so I need to buy all the
You've heard of Shark Week? This is Sauce Week.
ingredients to make my family recipe sauce. And some of you might say, what exactly is in Phil's fridge? What kind of things will you
Oh,
find?
please.
Well, besides the chopped up dead bodies. Ice maker. That's a ginger beer for Leanna.
Ooh, ginger beer.
Filtered water, grapefruit juice, orange juice, and the
All the juices. All the juices. I've seen some kitchen. I hope this is the one we already watched on stream more than a year ago, but it might be. The juice overload is very real.
back there. I believe there's apple juice, iced tea. There's some sangria in the back.
Damn! High rollers, boys. The left side is purely liquids.
In the back there, I believe there's apple juice, iced tea. There's some sangria in the back.
Hell
Chocolate
yeah.
milk, regular milk. Yes.
Chocolate milk, regular milk. Baller. It's like they have a buffet rolling.
It is lactate because I am half lactose intolerant, which means that I get gas if I drink or eat lots of dairy products. So we got that.
right.
Various cheeses for different meals and stuff. No. I think today I have the calcium enriched Florida's Natural with no pulp. Woohoo.
What the fuck?
So here we go. Let's get this bitch started. That we made, that's actually shredded
That wasn't me. That was in the video.
cabbage and veggies for...
You know what? Ciao Ticone. Actually, Amberlynn Reed says the same thing. She is slightly lactose intolerant. I think it's a narcissist thing. To appear to be like, I have a lot of issues. I'm very special. I'm a very unique individual. I'm very unique. Look, I'm not even whole lactose intolerant. I'm half. It's a very narcissistic thing to do. I don't know. There's something to that, you know? But anyways.
The hamsters upstairs. In there, we've got various veggies and things for meals later this week. So that's one side of the fridge.
There you go. Yeah, Amberlynn is also half allergic to eggs. Yeah. It's one of those things where I think, like, you know, some people in your life, I'm sure you know these people that always got to tell you other problems. And, like, you know, like, there's a company, like, dinner thing, and it's like, oh, well, I can eat mozzarella sticks as long as they don't use oregano on the seasoning. And you're like, all right, we get it. Just, you know, we get it. You're special. You're a special snowflake with all these requirements, you know?
I know this is thrilling.
Normal ones is fine, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I am lactose intolerant. I can't eat that. That's totally cool and fine. But you know, there's some people that take it to the next level. Where it's like, where was this cheese sourced from? I can't eat it from the southern part of Italy. Thank you. You know, that kind of shit.
The other side of the fridge, various drinks, sobies.
Holy
Heavy creams
shit!
again for sodas back there. Different ingredients for different meals that we're planning on making, or we've made before. We're gonna make again some Red Bulls if I need to kick. Various meats, some delicious pork loin. We're probably gonna be checking out.
Check out the big lunch meat on Phil. Damn, we're rocking with stacks.
Now,
we once joked that he didn't like lunch meat. Holy shit, he likes lunch meat, doesn't he? Holy shit.
Tomorrow for dinner. Lunch meats, salsa, shredded blue cheese, some candy, which I eat every once in a while, maybe a little piece a day, and we got nothing in there.
Of course he had to say that.
It's a little piece a day.
You could see Phil rocking under the mod slide on his stream. Oh, that is a thing. That has happened before. Okay, I'll find it. Oh, God, this song. There. Okay, let's see. Yes, yes! Look on the right side! All right, I'll show you. You got it. Big ups to Pasta Maker. You can. Look on the right. Okay, let me move the outline so you can see it even better. Hold on. You can see the sway. Okay, there we go. All right, that's full video. You can see everything. I'm going to go through it again here. Ready? There he is. I don't think there's much swaying though, but it was definitely some movement. He's definitely there standing up right now, leaning over something.
I wiggled that shit. Fuck you. I did the wiggle.
All right, so let's see if there's another one. How long does it take that slide to come back? There's so many dented slides. What was right before this one? Patreon. Okay, look for Patreon. All right, once we get to the Patreon slide, we know we're golden. I'll rewind it, don't worry. We won't miss that moment anymore. I'll check it again, don't worry. Don't tell him. Don't put that on Twitter, because he'll change it. He'll stop it. I think it's a LARPer thing. Actually. It's a LARPer thing to do. Like, someone did it intentionally with, someone did it with one slide where it was just the opacity was very slight, and you could see him swaying back and forth on that one. Let me see if I can find that, actually. Yeah, I'm sure sometimes it is just, you know, very special people trying to help Philip out, and they don't really know what to do, how to do it well. But big ups, Shinko, if he found it first. Big ups. All right, let's get back to it. Someone's saying, Smitty Weberman Jensen says, are those flies in the candy drawer? All right, let's check it out. Now we got something else to watch for. A lot of entertaining stuff today.
Shredded blue cheese, some candy, which I eat every once in a while, maybe a little piece a day, and we got nothing in.
Yeah, those are two black specks. We can't tell what those are. Would I be surprised if they're flies? No. Could they be something else? Yes, but unidentified black specks. I'll give you that. Weberman Jensen. Smitty Weberman.
In there right now.
Ants could be ants.
Of course, on this side, you got your dairy cheeses, your sliced cheeses for sandwiches.
How much cheese they got? Holy shit. Yeah, some hamster shit. That's where they first soared the hamster to make him calm down. Get in there, guys. Calm down. Wait till you're calm down. Oh, here's Patron again. Here we go. Here it comes. Look, there he is. His eye. You can see the eye. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, that enhance not going to help. You can see his eye. You can see his eyeball. All right, here. I'll try to make it easier to see. This is a definitely good use of time. This is something we got to see. Very important. All right, edge screen. I'll just make this one just for this. Oh, shit. Shit. Go up. There we go. Every breath you take, I'll be watching you every single day. Every time you sway. All right, let's start it again here. Locked in. Amazing. All right, well, I got that edge cam now ready for us in the future. Ah, fuck. Fun's over. God damn it. Let me see if we got a pre-roll or not. Did we get a pre-roll or not? No, we did not. Well, there goes the fun. God damn it. Too sick for cold opens, yeah. Oh, let me get
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Level 1 podcast. And I don't know how I look.
Fine.
I know how I feel.
You look the same as you always do, bestie.
I don't feel very good.
Oh, no.
I'm still sick. But I'm toughing through today after having yesterday off from streaming. I know I couldn't really sacrifice too many days here this week, so I was like, well, I'm going to come back.
No, never do that. 1 minute man, never do that.
Understand. With me not feeling so well, I'll give you a full update on what's going on with the symptoms and everything in a second.
Never do that. A screen name's all you need.
Oh, man. But I'm here for a REEAck day on my various channels. We'll be jumping between them over the course of the day. Today is Monday, the 29th of July, 2024.
I don't think that counts as a mention. It'll take. By the way, for the poll, it takes him saying something to that effect. Really, like I lost something. I lost income. I lost money. It has to take a direct mention. Okay, it can't be around it. You know what I mean? It can't be a roundabout way to say it. It has to be direct.
Man. Ugh. I just feel like shit, you know? You feel like you're disgusted. You're like,
yeah, this is what we're supposed to have, pity or what?
That's how I am right now. So to give you everyone a quick update here on what's going on with
Jeff?
me. Caught the same cold my wife has had for a week, and it was really bad when she had it, and she's...
Yeah, did he say that? Let me hear again. Sorry, I won't do this all the time, but...
Understand? I know I couldn't really sacrifice too many days here this week, so I was like, well, I'm going to come back. I'm going to tough through it. I hope that you guys understand. With me not feeling so well, I'll give you a full update on what's going on with the symptoms and everything in a second. Oh, man. But I'm here for a REEAck day on my various channels. We'll be jumping between them over the... I am right now.
I'll say no on
that
one.
Everyone a quick update here.
Yeah, please.
On what's going on with me. Caught the same cold my wife has had for a week, and it was
blame
really
her.
bad when she had it, and she's just coming out of it now.
Yeah, blame
so
her,
she's
please.
back to work. And then I got it on Saturday during my marathon. You know, my digital summer party, which you guys had wanted me to do a marathon for a couple of months now. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'll do a marathon. Why not? Let's just do a variety of things. Let's just do like a bunch of games and maybe a tier maker. We'll have some food, some booze.
We'll play your song, Jeff, later.
After I'm about to start it, my throat is like extremely sore. Like extremely sore. And I'm like, oh my God, like I'm going to do a marathon when my throat is this bad. But you know, what are you going to do? So I started it, and you know, I would say the first half went pretty well. A lot, likely because you guys were being so supportive during that marathon on Saturday that I was taking shots. I told you guys I would take a shot for every $50 raised. So, you know, when you're 3-4 shots in, you're getting numb. And so I'm not feeling the pain in my throat.
2 or 3 shots, you don't feel pain anymore? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What are you drinking, absinthe? Yeah. 2 or 3 shots, I don't know what's going on anymore. You can cut my arm off, I don't feel it. Yeah, right. Right. Big ups 1 Minute Man says 3 months free of pignosis. There we go, 1 Minute Man. DSP Flag It says, I caught a cold. Oh, what's a cold? Allow me to explain. That's what we're going to get right here. Jericho in the house says, tough through it. This is his 97 Jordan flu game. Uh-huh. This is go down the history books in his Hall of Fame speech.
And I just keep pushing through. I would say it was about the time when I ate the really bad food.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Blame
was
that.
around like 4:30
fried
p.m.
chicken.
Pacific time.
Uh-huh.
When...
Oh, God.
And by the way, I have no idea if you can hear it, but I have to keep snorting and swallowing. It's really disgusting. I'm sorry about that. That's because right now, my
You sound the same as you always do, bestie.
sinuses are completely in overload, dripping down the back of my throat into my throat, and now I have to, like, snort and clear my throat. It's really disgusting, and I'm sorry. We do have filters now on this microphone.
What do you
so
mean
you may
we?
not hear it as bad.
What do you mean we?
You may hear it, but it may not be as loud as it used to be.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully it's not that bad.
Gotcha.
But I have to
Gotcha.
do it all day. What can I do? You know, that's the only way I can breathe, or else I'll
Yeah.
be here coughing all day. So, anyway.
We're
well,
all
the
shocked to hear snorting on DSP stream.
time that I ate the incredibly dry barbecue food from Famous Dave's,
Yeah, blame him.
I started to feel really like tired and not feeling well. And then we went into Nintendo World Championships. And when I started playing it,
Oh, that's a fun time.
as I was playing it, my throat was getting swollen, like severely more swollen.
Good job,
While I was
LARPer.
doing the Nintendo World
Me and
Championships.
my
I'm like,
family
oh,
prayed
no.
for you.
So if you notice, again, if you watch back that hour, I stopped talking because I just can't. Like, my throat is so bad. And then I realized there was no way I was going to be able to keep going. How do you keep going on a marathon when you can't talk? So I abruptly ended the marathon. I set it up because I knew that I was going to be able to stream it yesterday.
Good job, Julio.
So I basically changed all the dates of all of my streams till today. And I basically drank a lot of liquid, and I tried to relax for a couple of hours, and I went to bed really early, and I slept for 12 hours straight.
Oh, my God. You already said this yesterday.
I mean, that's how sick and pooped I was.
Yeah, right.
And when I woke up,
That gin will do
I
that
was
to you.
starving. So I ate a big sandwich. My wife and I ordered sandwiches because we didn't really have anything in the house for, like, good food because, you know, we plan out our meals and everything. And this week, I was just going to have, like, bagels for breakfast. Like, dude, a bagel is not going to cut it when you're sick. You need protein. You need vitamins. So we ordered these big sandwiches, meat and veggie sandwiches.
All right, it's another 100
And-
hours down the tubes. Man, that marathon money's going quick.
Ate that. Felt a lot better after I ate that. Went right back to sleep again, actually.
Big sandwiches.
And then for the rest of the day, I just spent time with my wife. I basically, we did a bunch of things in the house that needed to be done that weren't done because my wife had been sick all week.
Oh.
So I helped her out with a bunch of that.
Uh-huh.
And then,
I helped her out a bunch with that. So, I mean, she did shit and you were just watching.
basically I had to do
Oh, honey, the dirty clothes, they can go over there. Yeah, carry them over there. Yes. Oh, okay, you just, dishes are done? Please put them back in the cabinets, honey. Yeah. No. Plates go on the left. Oh, good job,
a
honey.
lot of stuff in the office to prepare for today. Like I had to do the playlists for today's REEAck show and get that set up. I had to, do things with the schedule, pay bills, etc. Busy work shit, but it took a couple of hours. And then basically I went to sleep again early last night, and I slept around 8-9 hours last night.
Man.
Yeah.
So here's the good news. The good news is I don't have a sore throat anymore. It's actually completely gone. The bad news is this insane amount of yuck pouring down the back of my throat because I have postnasal drip, so it just never stops. It's just
I didn't know that.
constant. Going down the back of my throat, into my throat. And my throat is just being tickled constantly. And there's not much I could do about that.
Tickled.
Like medicine isn't really going to help. It's not like I have
Tickled.
head congestion. I don't need to stop the congestion. I just need to stop with the over phlegm, and it won't.
The best thing ever is to watch this. We should have a counter. Every time he says like coughing or something, he coughs after it. Like it's automatic. It's not even a question. Watch.
So I just have to tough through it. It's probably going to be a few days, honestly, before it like dries out.
Wait, I didn't hear over phlegm. I gotta hear over phlegm.
Medicine isn't really going to help. Into my throat, and my throat is just being tickled constantly.
I
And
got the
there's
tickle.
congestion. I don't need to stop the congestion.
Okay.
I just need to stop with the over phlegm, and it won't.
Over phlegm.
And so I just have to tough through it. It's probably going to be a few days, honestly,
Okay.
before it like dries out.
Dries out.
So
What
I just
is
have
it?
to tough through it.
Damn.
Of course, Now, this is the time when I just happen to get a new webcam that's full 60 frames per second. And now I'm sick, so you get to see me looking like a bum, coughing, being disgusting, in great quality. I'm glad this is all that you've ever wanted, right? And so, FYI, I'm going to have tissues all day. I'm going to have to keep blowing my nose. In fact, I'm going to do it right now.
Usually I use these for jerking off, but this will be for white tissues. It looks like there's a few Kino Casino viewers here. Hope you're feeling better, King. They're using the King thing, obviously, because that's, you know, what they call it. So it looks like there's a few of them, but not many. And they seem to be LARPing pretty well here. Hope you feel better, King. That kind of stuff.
I just muted the recording. I'm going to blow my nose.
Oh, God. Who bends over that much? What the fuck? Oh, we're trying to, like, hide it? Man, don't turn off the camera. Just bend over. Break your back and bend over. What is this? What are we doing here? Oh, what are we doing? Are we eating?
Yuck.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, so I'm going to have to do that from time to time.
What was that?
I'll see if I can split the recording when I do it. But it's pretty gross, and there's nothing that can really happen. I have to talk through it. Okay?
Auto-fellatio. Oh, God.
But I'll do my best. Now, today we're not doing any gameplay. Today it's all reacting.
Oh, yeah.
So at least I get to watch some stuff, and I
energy.
got to react to it. I don't know how much better or worse that would be than if I was doing gameplay today, honestly.
What flavor are we rocking today? Fuck, couldn't see it.
But I do promise you I will do my absolute best to remain entertaining.
Oh, yeah. Why start now?
And try to put out some kind of entertaining content for you. Yes, the webcam is now 60 frames. Look, if you're watching in 720p or higher quality, you're seeing 60 frames per second on this camera. See the difference in movement?
What the fuck?
Very different and very clear. Just look at now. It autofocuses.
Oh, my God. Look at this.
When I get things close to the camera, it autofocuses.
Hold on.
See that?
Whoa.
And it's all super high definition now.
Oh, my God,
like
yeah.
Massive detail. It used to be all blurry, and now it's like super detailed. So, and
show
by
where
the way,
you show where you chew your fingernails.
Color is awesome. Look at the color recognition. Remember, half the colors didn't used to show up. Now you actually get all the colors.
Definitely
showing up on here.
Oh my God, it's incredible.
The backgrounds. Like the backgrounds are the best change because you can see all the different colors of the background. Like right now I'm orange. It didn't used to look orange. It looked like peach or something, right? But now it actually looks orange. So.
This is state of the art.
Show my fat thumbs. Here you go. Yeah, my fat thumbs.
Show the thumb.
They're pretty much twice as wide as most people's.
Yeah, that looks pretty normal, actually. Silvano thumb.
Silvano family thumb.
Shout out. Silvano thumb. He knows that's a meme, by the way, clearly.
So yeah, so I'm back. And let's talk a little bit about the stuff I did during the marathon because this is going to result in more content, which is good. And then we'll talk about what we're doing today and moving forward. The schedule changed.
Whoa.
I'm actually here today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, which originally it was just going to be today and tomorrow. But now my schedule extended because my wife's work schedule changed. So we'll talk a little bit about that today. And then after that, I'll be honest, don't really have much to go on. I was looking for game news. I was like, the only real game news today is that the Xbox 360 digital store has shut down. You can no longer buy games digitally on an Xbox.
Don't spoil the news, man.
360 console.
Whoa.
But not that many people use Xbox 360s at this point anyway. But it's kind of the end of an era. You know, when the Xbox 360 launched, that's really where the first digital marketplaces started to be prominent on console. And, you know, things have changed so much in the last, 25 years or whatever since the console. Actually, it's less than 25. Didn't it launch in 2006?
As long as you know.
So 18 years.
It's your news segment.
Changed a hell of a lot in 18 years, right? Yeah, say goodbye to Xbox 360 store. You can still play most of those games on future Xbox consoles, like the Xbox One or the Xbox Series S and X. Some are lost to time. Some of the digital games in the marketplace are gone for good. And that's sad, I guess, but things change, right? So there you have it. 19 years of history erased just like that. Then again, you realize they're not going to keep that stuff going endlessly, right?
Yeah.
Like, for posterity and stuff, I get that people want to preserve games. And for the most part, most of the games on Xbox 360 are playable on the future consoles, but there's no way that they're going to keep every digital game, accessible forever.
Yes.
The
Can we
shame
move
is
on?
really the games like PC games that have that DRM shit in it and stuff, and then you
Yeah,
can't access the
definitely.
DRM anymore, and therefore you can't ever play them again. That's the worst. That's really the worst. Because they just don't care about having their games played after that initial launch window, right?
Definitely. Better take a sip. What flavor we got? Ooh, lime? Lime something. Can anyone guess the flavor there? Lime?
Anyway, all right, so
What was I
during
talking
the marathon
about?
Saturday, what did we do? Well, after a very is it kick.com? I don't even know. It's just
Hold on.
because we had new viewers coming after a very extended podcast, and the reason it was extended is because we had new viewers come in.
Oh God, let's suck their cock again. Get ready. Get ready, Kino Casino.
From Kino Casino.
Uh-huh.
This is a stream over on
Dude.
Is it kick.com? I don't even know. It's just
What did he get legitimately? Like an extra 100 viewers? What did he get?
Kick.
I have no
And
clue.
these guys
Oh God.
essentially are equal opportunity razzers, meaning they kind of make fun of everyone on the internet. They made fun of me a lot. I've seen some of the stuff where they make fun of me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nasty, but I mean, so does everybody else. But they do
But
to
they're cool? But why are they cool then? Why are they cool?
everyone. And I just so happened to drop into one of their streams the other night when they were actually talking about me. I was going to eat the Feastables. Remember from back in like January, I ate Feastables, Mr. Beast's candy or
Yeah,
whatever.
you wanted to dunk on him?
It was pretty cool. I dropped in, we chatted a little bit, and they were very nice. They were basically like, hey, our viewers should drop by your stream tomorrow. I was like, hey, everyone's welcome, but they got to subscribe now or else they won't be able to talk. So
Very cool system.
a few of them came by, they subscribed, and they were very nice. Like, they were a very good audience. They came by, they were very respectful, I will say.
Hold on a second. What'd you just say there? This is from Meow Block, by the way, on Twitter. I'm stealing that, Razzers. But let me hear that
They
again.
came by, they were very respectful, I will say.
Respectful? I felt they were respectful too, actually.
They were very nice. Like, they were a very good audience. They came by, they were very respectful, I will say. It wasn't like they were very respectful, I will say.
Locked in, boys. This is Jordan. The Jordan of e-banking right here. Ready? Load up! From downtown! Nails it! Nothing but snot!
It wasn't like they came into the stream and tried to derail it in any negative way. In fact, they were very nice the whole time. And I was surprised because, there's other people who come in here and they tried to take over the stream or derail it, and they weren't trollish at all. I was like, wow, they seemed like a good crowd. And I'll be honest, they were pretty supportive as well, which I wasn't expecting. I thought they were just going to come by and say hi, but a lot of them came by and hung out for the marathon and were very supportive of it, and I appreciate that. That was very nice of you.
Definitely.
So, the podcast went extra long. And then after that, we jumped into the Marvel Rivals closed beta, which I was very lucky to get into because someone sent me a code last minute on PS5. And we played it for about, I don't know.
All right, so a lot of bitches in his chat right now are saying some nasty shit. I mean, when I say nasty shit, I mean they're saying the truth, but like they're trying to get Philip to leave these Kino Casino. Kino Casino are misery brokers. What else? Kino Casino are trolls 100%. A lot of people trying to get Phil to understand that. I don't know if it's going to work, of course, but some people are sticking up for it. If you are a LARPer, if you do have an SOK account, again, the thing to do is to praise Kino Casino. There you go. My Waffle has a good community, chat slandering Kino. A lot of real fans of Philip are trying to tell him the truth, but, let's ignore that.
An hour and a half, 2 hours. I can't remember exactly how long, but basically, no exaggeration. Marvel Rivals is Overwatch. Like, it's the original Overwatch from 2006. It feels
I
like
do
one
not
clap
care.
together. It's objectives.
I do not care. Oh,
very similar maps. Which I've complained over the last few years that
I'm trying to get
basically
closer to
Overwatch
real.
2 sucks, right?
Yep, Overwatch 2 sucks. Yep.
So I actually liked it, but we weren't going to play it all day. So I said, maybe we'll play it again later in the week, and I think we will. I think we'll actually play it again coming up in the next couple of days, give it another shot and try more characters. That beta is running till the 5th of August, so I have opportunity to play it a couple more times before it shuts down, and I think I would like to do that.
Oh, God, stop. Do your toes curl when you get a tasty bite?
Well,
Nasty.
that was the first thing we did. Then we jumped into Street Fighter 6, and at this point, I was no exaggeration, like 5 or more shots in
Oh
on
my god,
stream.
yeah, definitely.
So I was like super buzzed.
Oh,
and
buzz,
playing with
dude.
Zangief. The sad fact is,
Uh-oh. Here we go. Get
last
ready.
year, when I would play Street Fighter 6, and on a stream like this, where I'm drinking and I'm having fun, I would be able to jump into casual play in Street Fighter 6, and I would face a wide variety of opponents of all skill levels, all different characters, and it would be fun because I'm buzzed, but I try to win. Now, I did exactly the same thing, and just go ahead and watch. 99% of the players are master level players, and half of them were camis. So the best
trying to
character
win,
in the
brother.
game, arguably,
Okay.
flowcharting, not the
I don't care
fucking
about
sweats.
bitching.
So I think they need to fix it.
Oh.
I don't think they will because no one listens to me.
Yeah. Oh, one person is complaining about this. Quick,
it is
change
what
it.
it is. I tried to play. I won about 50% of the time. I think the ratio was like 13 wins, 15 losses. But if you look at the losses, it's every cami. It's literally half the matches were camis, and they're just flowcharting. Like, dude, I'm Zangief. What exactly do you expect me to do?
What should they do?
Cami,
Let
when
you
I'm
win?
drunk, I'm not gonna break throws.
Okay,
right?
I got you. Whose problem is that? Whose fault is that? What do you think I'm supposed to do? I'm Cammy. I'm Zangief. What am I supposed to do? Okay, and
then we went to the food video, and if you didn't see it yet, you can watch it.
I'll tell you everything that happened now
over on DSP Reacts. It's a riot because number one, me eating, right?
He's ignoring. By the way, he's ignoring all that Kino Casino talk in his chat right now. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't mentioned it at all. I've showed you a few of the things, but that is the main topic of his chat right now. Are there? So
everyone admits this, that when I eat, apparently I look weird. I don't know, because I don't see myself eat ever. I've literally never seen myself eat. I can't watch myself. It's not possible. I can't remove my eyeballs, put them over there.
It's like that. This is like that Insane Clown Posse video. I can't watch myself eat, and I don't know what to do. How do magnets work?
Possible. I can't remove my eyeballs, put them over there.
I can't remove my eyeballs and put them over there.
I never admits this, that when I eat, apparently I look weird. I don't know, because I don't see myself eat ever. I've literally never seen myself eat. I can't watch myself. It's not possible. I can't remove my eyeballs and put them over there.
Yeah. If only they were recorded in some kind of recorded medium that allows you to rewatch it afterwards. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird.
So, yeah. So I don't know how I look, but I ate this famous Dave's barbecue feast that my wife and I ordered. It was atrociously bad. Every meat was dry. Every single piece of meat was dry. The best part was the fried chicken. But the fried chicken had so many bones in it that only half the chicken had breading I could eat. The other half was only on the bones. I'm not going to eat the bones.
Yeah, eat the bones.
The sides were decent. It was like beans and the fries were okay.
Sides were decent.
But for the most part, it was a complete and utter waste of money. But for the most part, it was a complete and utter
boys.
Waste of money.
Complete waste of money.
I was eating. I was like, dude, it's supposed to be mouth-watering, luscious barbecue food, and you start to eat the chicken. You're like, dude,
we are on one today, boys. It was supposed to be mouth-watering, luscious food.
Mouth-watering, luscious barbecue food.
Luscious barbecue.
You start to eat the chicken. You're like,
holy
dude,
shit!
It's so fucking dry. Right? It's like
luscious.
So dry. I can't eat this. Now, I guess if I had slathered it in the barbecue sauce packets they give you, it would have been better.
Yeah,
but that's not the point. You're supposed to be eating good meat, not dry ass meat. You need to completely soak to make it edible. So,
I know he keeps saying that. I agree with. I stand with you, Fort Worth raised. He's saying barbecue, but fried chicken is not barbecue. It's a totally different thing.
Dad, that I spent that much money on a feast that was pretty bad.
Whose fault is that?
Throwing out all the leftovers because it was disgusting.
Wow,
it was so dry.
Sorry.
You can see that video if you want over on DSP React. And then, like I said, I did 1 hour of Nintendo World Championships, and that was it. I was done. I couldn't go any further. So, what I would say is, out of what we did, definitely I want to do Marvel Rivals again. I felt like that was very fun, and I want to try it maybe tomorrow night. I think I have it set up as the late stream for variety. And
yeah,
and
definitely.
We'll try to squeeze it in one more time before it shuts down, so that way we can get a taste of the different characters or whatever. Plus, I won't be buzzed this time. I'll be able to focus on it a little more. and have an actual crowd here on the stream who are here just to see it. So that should be pretty fun. Yeah, and again, I want to say thank you to everyone who was here for it. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I couldn't be here for the whole event. You know, that's life. You get sick and you got to deal with it. So
Chance
to those
here.
who did attend and support in a big way. That was very nice of you.
We're still on 0 times right now.
This is what sucks.
Here we go. Here's the time.
Big supportive stream on Saturday, right?
Here we go.
People coming who had never seen my stuff before, they enjoyed it, they supported. My regulars were here, they supported. And then I immediately miss a day of work.
Okay,
right?
not yet.
It evens out. You know, it's like I had a really great day.
Okay.
That's excellent. Then I miss an entire day of income, and it screws me over because now it's as if I was just having a normal week. And I'm like,
That's one.
But at least it's as if I'm having a normal week, and I hope that we come back strong today and have a normal day. But, you know, that's how it is with me, is a day that I don't work is money lost.
Oh, we should feel bad for you now, or?
And there's nothing I can do about that, you know, but there was nothing that I could do about yesterday. I wouldn't have been able to stream. There's no way. So it is what it is.
There was
Today,
no way.
Hopefully we have a good day. Please support the streams if you enjoy them. Only if you enjoy them. If you don't like the streams, don't support them. But if you like my streams, I hope you'll support them in some way, whether it's a super chat, a super sticker, a membership, a gifted membership to the community, or a tip. All are greatly appreciated. I always try to hit $50 in tips every stream that I run. Yeah. That's kind of my goal. Now, today's a little weird because I do a podcast here on DSP Gaming, but then we actually collectively roll over to my DSP Reacts channel to watch my weekly React show, where I watch a bunch of clips from all over the internet. So, if you're one of the newcomers,
we collectively roll over.
Watch my weekly React show, where I watch a bunch of clips from all over the internet. So, if you're one of the newcomers, it'd be great if you could follow us over there. You'll see a link at the end of this stream. It'll pop up, say, hey, click here to head over there. I just hope that you subscribed. If you haven't, it's the same sub mode that we have here.
Get fucked.
You get the same amount of trolls over there.
Get fucked.
So hopefully you guys will be able to go over there and hang out with us. And the way I do it is anything that's raised on this podcast also counts towards that stream. Like I carry it over for my goals and stuff.
Oh, what an angel.
So if I raise like $20 here and then we
Mother
go do the
Teresa.
show over there, I'll start at $20 over there. So that way everyone gets credit. Also,
thank
FYI,
you. Makes sense.
I shout out contributions in the final segment of my stream.
Okay, right now he just got the 300 viewers right now. We are talking to about 20 people right now, because the podcast usually gets about 250 viewers. So, all right, let's say we're talking to 50 people here. Like we're giving them the full fucking rundown.
Already we got a few contributions here, and I appreciate that, and I'm going to shout them out. I promise you. But I try to get through all my important topics first, so that way I don't get off track and forget to talk about something.
Definitely.
Okay. So now schedule
Burger
King.
Oh,
what
schedule.
are we doing?
I'm
'Cause now
skipping.
the schedule's all thrown off.
I'm skipping.
Let me tell you. Okay, hold on, because I got to blow my nose again.
Oh God, let's watch the blow nose first. Let's bend over, break our back, our very broken back. Watch this. Watch this. What are we doing? Oh, it's on camera too now. Oh, he's picking it. Oh my God, he thinks he's off camera, but he's not. Oh God. Oh. What are we doing excavation in there?
I know you can see it.
No, you didn't.
I know you can see the nose blow. If it's too disgusting, I could just do this.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
It's too disgusting, and you want me to switch it off.
We can see him.
Stream. It's your call. Okay.
Big ups. Derek's favorite music note is A minor. Says reminder before the CUNT cries about money that $400 in tips covers 8 streams, so he's still ahead by quite a bit. He could take off until Wednesday, absolutely, but he'll remind us. Don't worry.
Okay.
He won't let you forget it.
Okay. So schedule-wise, what are we up to?
Yeah, definitely.
Today, it's my React day. Normally, my React day would just be guaranteed to watch a clip they stream.
Yeah, I don't need the full rundown for new viewers that are definitely not going to buy anything.
To an old playthrough of mine from way back in the day.
Okay, no one cares.
Before I used direct capture, before I did live streaming, before I had all the proper quality and everything that we do today, it was a different time. Like having a camera pointed at the TV and just having a few friends over playing games, just dicking around. It wasn't all super serious and professional. So tonight, we will be doing that, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. And get this, we are reacting to my playthrough of Mario and Sonic at the 2012 London Olympics.
Yep.
So this is a cool playthrough because it's me, my friend John, and Joe from like 12 or 13 years ago. Okay? And we're doing this triple co-op, all playing against each other, trying to win the events and stuff. And it's super fun because it's a party game. But also, how pertinent is it? Because the real Olympics are going on right now. So we'll be able to, you know, be doing Olympic stuff while the real life Olympics are going down. It's pretty neat.
Yeah,
so,
pretty neat, dude. Don't you just know how the Kino Casino fans are just gonna take this bait, hook, line, and sinker, dude?
Normally they're set up for 24-hour sub mode. I may reduce that. So if we have enough people in there who are maybe, you know, I'm joining for the first time and they want to talk and they didn't subscribe yet, I suppose I could try to reduce it. We'll see. But again, I recommend that you subscribe to the channels if you're interested in that content. I do it once a week on both channels. Usually it's Sunday, but of course this week it has to be Monday. Okay? All right. So that's today. Now tomorrow, Marvel Rivals beta, and we'll give it an actual official 2+ hour night stream.
Let's see the
60 frames. It's Jasper in 60 frames per second for the first time, everybody.
Oh, shouldn't he be going nuts?
60 frames of Jasper Kitty.
Shouldn't he be going insane right now?
Yeah, so maybe we'll go back. Maybe we'll go back to Bison. Maybe we'll play another character. I don't know. I'm not really feeling Lily right now or Geef, so maybe we'll go back to Dalsim again.
Oh, not
I don't
feeling
know. We'll
Lily.
see. I'll think about it. Okay.
Were you ever feeling Lily?
Wednesday night. We're gonna do Stardew Valley chill stream.
Great.
Which we play Stardew Valley and we relax. We have a lot of interaction and conversation. Now later in the week, we'll do more Nintendo World Championship. We'll have some good variety once Fallout's wrapped up and we're so. All right.
Hello.
That's really it. Like I was thinking, like, do I have anything else to talk about? Like I said, I really don't have any game news to talk about.
Q&A already? Holy shit! Fastest Q&A ever.
There's not much going on. Besides the Xbox store shutting down.
Hey, they talked about that too. Now what?
And quite frankly, I didn't have much time to look at. I was trying to find news. I was like, oh, too exhausted.
Yeah, I'd rather just do polls. Yeah.
Sucks. All right. Let's do some shout outs. We start off today with Game Boy 84. 2 months as a member, and he says, hey, Phil, how's it hanging? Hope you and Kat are better. Well, Kat is almost better. She has like some lingering residual symptoms.
Right.
She's had this for a whole week. So for her, it's not so bad. Like I said, she went back to work today.
That's what I think, Dead Bears. I think it's coming. A lot of his fans, his real fans that are always there, you know, the actual dents are really talking bad about Kino Casino in his chat. So he might take notice, but I think that cloud is just too tempting for Philip.
For me, not so much. As you can hear, I sound terrible, right? And then Nev did a $10 super chat. It is our first super chat of the day. Thank you to Nev.
Thank you, Nev,
for the support. I appreciate that, Nev. As for tips, we start off today with a $10 tip. Let's see here. From Bobby B. He says, do what you have to do. We're grateful you're still here working despite being sick. You're a true professional, Phil. Well, thank you.
Bobby B seems to be a Kino Casino dude, I think.
And I very rarely miss any streaming time. I'm here 6 days a week, incredibly consistently. People know me for that level of dependency, and it sucks when I get sick and I can't be here.
See how he's explaining this, you know?
Last time I got sick like this, I had COVID back in October.
Wow, okay. Definitely, that's what you tell your boss. I never miss, but today I'm going to miss. I don't
like missing time, you know. I want to be here consistent for you guys.
Uh-oh, could be a chance for lost money. Nope, didn't say it.
So thank you to Bobby for the first tip of the day.
Okay.
And I received a $1.30 tip.
That's the last one then. Self-diagnosed
and it's a troll,
COVID,
so I'm just going to ignore it.
All right, great. That's what you can expect if you get more Kino Casino viewers in there.
Ben just did a $10 super chat, and he says, I binged your Stardew Valley gameplay over the weekend. It's great stuff. I can't wait to watch it live.
Ben,
cool.
I've never
Ben,
said...
I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
I've never said this with more truth. Please get help if you enjoy that Stardew Valley shit, dude.
It will continue Wednesday night. There you go.
Please get help.
Thank you, Ben.
Ben, honestly, please. That's not a joke, man. That's the
All right.
worst content on
That's
the
what I got
internet.
to shout out so far. So thanks to those who contributed.
Guys,
At this point,
step
like I said,
it
I really
up.
don't have much today. So we'll open up the Q&A. We'll see what you guys want to talk about in the chat. If it comes to it, maybe we want to do some suggestion box or something. I guess we could do that.
Why not?
Ugh,
Speaking of
this
suggestion
sucks.
box,
I hate being sick, man. It really
Burger
stinks.
King.
Okay.
Oh God.
Ugh. What do you guys want to talk about today?
We're 3 minutes behind. I kind of want to get to live so I can be with the chat. We get some good
What are the
SOK.
hot topics?
Get some good questions going.
Because I've been sick.
Get some good questions going in the chat here. Anything? No one's talking to him. Yep. Yep.
Nothing.
This is what
We really have nothing to talk about.
This
huh?
is the community you've created, Philip. Eat it. Eat it with a spoon, Philip. Very cool. P-Wop in the house says, after using his wife and Brian to prove he's got friends ahead of the June documentary, DSP now pivots to using Kino Casino to prove he plays well with others. That could be. There could be something to that. Look, I'm collabing. I'm doing collabs.
Do I take multivitamins? No, not anymore. I did for the longest time. And then when I actually researched it, found out that when you take multivitamins, the vast majority of what you take is never absorbed.
Definitely.
Like you basically
Shit it
just
right
pass
out.
it right through.
Uh-huh.
That vitamins and minerals should be taken in food and drink because that's the way that the human body actually, absorbs it best. You can take multivitamins. You will get some of that absorbed, but most of it is a waste of time. So I stopped taking them.
Yeah, I thought the strat was to eat it with the food and it works better. But there is some truth to that. But yeah.
What is Jasper's favorite
It's still like not a bad thing to do.
toy and way to play? He loves the most simple things you could possibly think of. So basically, a little twist tie you would use to tie a bag together to close the end. That's his favorite toy.
Oh my
Go to a
God.
grocery store, you unbag a thing of bread, you toss it, and he'll just play with it for an hour. He'll knock it all around the house. He loves it. And then undoubtedly he loses it. It goes under a table, it goes under a door, and that's the end of that.
Perfect.
Oh, man.
What are we picking in here? Hold on. A little excavation here. Got it. Into the hair. Into the cough. Nose, hair, cough. Nice.
Yeah, I have seen there's a special PS5 Astrobot controller. I'm not sure if it has any special features. It looks nice, but I don't know if it's worth $80.
Yeah,
What's up,
definitely.
Vic Shooter? How are you today?
What's up, big shooter? What's up, dude?
Stewart says he's watching my old Witcher 3 playthrough. He's up to part 17 and enjoying it.
Nice.
Good stuff. I'm glad you're liking it.
Super sticker is possible. You know that, right? Super sticker?
I'm not playing games, Joel. Off. Today's REEAck day. Oh.
That's 5 seconds.
Talked about the 360 marketplace shutting down 672. Just rewind.
Rewind, bitch. Not going to rewind the stream. Not
Thoughts
here
on
to
Fallout
conversate.
London. I can't have thoughts because I can't play it because it's PC only. I don't have access to playing PC games.
You can still have
that
thoughts.
would never run on my mini PC.
You want to have thoughts or just bitch on? Okay,
So
just bitch.
I can't
Got
play
it.
it, so I can't comment on it.
Yep, just bitch about it. Correct. Nice. Just bitch about it. What is this? Snort sack unfilling wipe. Snort sack massage into the wipe.
Any opinions on the weird Olympics opening ceremony? Well, I didn't see it. I've been sick. I haven't been paying attention to this stuff.
Yeah, can't watch
I
TV
have
when you're sick.
marathon. I'm not
Definitely.
paying any attention, but
But you just claimed you were cleaning up the house, helping Kat around the house, but watching TV is too much? Got it.
there's a big uproar on the internet about it
Oh!
because essentially what they did. There's a big uproar on the internet about it.
From downtown! Still got the drip. Hell yeah. He's had a hell of a first half. Can he keep up this momentum going into the second half? We'll see.
First of all, they absolutely parodied The Last Supper. They did. They absolutely did. They could claim like they didn't, but they did.
Okay.
And whenever you do a parody of anything that's religious, you're going to get shit for it.
Yeah. Remember back in the day when I said that Jesus is kind of a zombie? I lost a few fans from that.
I think that's what they wanted. The guy who did the opening ceremony is this artistic guy in France who's known for controversial stuff. So I think he absolutely, positively was going for it. He wanted the controversy. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, the rest of it had all references to things like Greek gods, like Dionysus and stuff like that.
Perfect.
And
yeah.
some people got it and some people didn't.
Did you?
A lot of people just immediately thought, oh, it's satanic.
You know a lot of stuff about something you never saw.
Satanic. You know, Marie Antoinette was there with her head off, but that's part of French history. So I think they were basically trying to be very artistic.
Okay.
And pushing boundaries.
Well, I'm glad you can give your real full opinion since you definitely watched it, right? You're not just telling us things you saw on Twitter, right?
And some people would like that, and some people would hate that. And that's pretty much, I think, exactly what they were going for, because look how many people talked about it over the weekend. Whether they liked it, hated it, or somewhere in between, everyone was talking about it.
Okay, yeah.
And that's, it hit the mark of what it was going for, right?
It was all over my Twitter feed.
What I find funny is, that's the talk of the town, not the fact that there's, like, blatant cheating going on. The fact that the swim team can't even practice because the water is poisonous.
Yeah.
I'm serious. There's drones flying around the Olympics, and they're spying on other teams. And now they're catching the drones, and they're like, dude, you can't do that. You're fucking cheating.
That was
so
the
now
Canadian.
All these teams are getting in trouble. I think Canada's team got in trouble already, and other teams are being caught.
It was a single team, I thought. But yeah, okay, whatever.
And then, like I said, the swim team can't even practice. None of the swim teams can practice because the river is poisonous. Like,
the river
why
is
schedule
poisonous?
The Olympics for a country where the river is poisonous and no one can swim?
Cool.
Did you not know there were aquatic events, or are you stupid?
Aquatic. I know that's the right way to say it, aquatic events, but it's funny. Anyway. Aquatic event. There's aquatic events. Oh, see, I don't know any of that. I legitimately don't know anything.
That is incorrect.
Uh-oh.
They did parody The Last Supper. They did have the
Boom
Feast of Dionysus in there too, but that one shot 100% was a parody of The Last Supper. You can
literally
go frame by frame.
How do you know this, sir? Who's someone that didn't see it? Again, I didn't see anything, but let me fight you on this point. Person that just gave me $4.99. Bloom Kit, one of the legitimate fans you have. Very cool.
And you could see they're parodying it. They even posed in the same positions. It was done on purpose.
Okay. Well,
so nice try. But
Okay.
again, the guy was purposefully trying to be controversial. That was the point of it.
Oh. God. I mean, if you want to have a take on it, at least watch it, and at least don't argue with someone that's legitimately a fan of yours.
They started trying to clear the river months ago. Well, you know, I mean, they knew the Olympics were going to be there for how long, and they just started.
Yeah, definitely.
Oops.
They put a few filters in there. They'll figure it out. Yep.
Brian, I am sick. You can't hear. I am sick.
Thanks, Brian.
100% they knew it would get. It was edgy content.
Oh, God. I want to fast forward, but now we got to stick around for Q&A.
It was edgy content on purpose to get people talking.
Yeah.
100% they knew it would get people talking and cause controversy, and that's why they did it. It's pretty simple to figure out. It's not rocket science here.
Yes, it's rocket science. It is rocket science, actually. Dude, Kino Casino fans are loving this. Good question. Do you think IGN reviews are still credible? He had so many tweets about how IGN sucks shit back over through the years. Good question there, Larper.
No, I was not sweaty in my daily rap video. That was the ring light. Ring light makes all shirts look like there's like a shadow under the arm.
Okay, well, here's the shirt. You can come up with your own conclusions. But notice how he knew right away what people were talking about. This dude is so locked into Twitter, dude. This is what people are looking at. He looks like the, what game cover does he look like right here? He looks like something, doesn't he? Is it like, it's some kind of, fuck. I'm thinking of some. Oh, you know, I'm thinking. What I'm thinking of is not exactly right. I was thinking of Borderlands 2. This is not. I was thinking he looks like almost. Oh yeah, we're on the same wavelengths. Everybody, there you go. That's what I was thinking of. You guys are on it. Yeah. Don't fuck with this. Same wavelength. We're all legends together. Okay.
The arms, and it just so happens I was wearing a T-shirt. That T-shirt I wore a few other times. And you guys said the same thing, and I was like, I'm not sweating. Like, I would lift and touch. I'd be like, look, it's completely dry.
Oh!
Well, of course, everyone has to be stupid and dramatic and be like, look, his armpits are covered in sweat.
Yeah, they are though.
Even if they were, who cares? Even if I had sweaty armpits yesterday during the daily rap video, it wasn't even a daily rap video, by the way. It was just an update video.
That's a bit of on your part of your legacy. Remember the first ever face reveal video? He had moob sweat.
Who would care if it was? I
You
was sick.
do?
I mean,
Yeah.
I had a fever.
I got a fever.
Right? Like it's some big deal. But
And it's
that's the
showing
thing,
up.
People are dumb.
My armpits.
They gotta make shit up.
Definitely. Philip just wrote this in chat. You guys still there? Okay, looks like we're gonna get some hype coming up. You guys still there?
Where's the been? Control it. I don't know why. My hair is out of control today. I literally can't control it. I don't know why.
Oh, it's definitely out.
Maybe there's humidity in the air. I don't know. My hair's going crazy today. See, it's like a bunch of bed of snakes. It won't stay in any position.
It's a
See,
what?
It's like a bunch of bed of snakes.
Bed of
It won't
snakes.
stay in any position.
Bed of snakes.
No, it's not hot here at all. It's not hot here anymore. Our heat wave ended, although it might resume later this week.
Okay. Bed of snakes. Watch out for that bed of snakes.
Yeah, Thursday the heat wave comes back, and then we're in the 80s for another week. So
Oh,
heat
80s.
wave
Oh, no.
returns
We will
on
melt.
Thursday.
We are melting
Ugh.
here. Medusa.
Thank you,
Medusa.
Vito Mastermind. Get well
Medusa
soon.
side fill.
Yeah, I'm shitty.
You got any tips, guys? That's what I'm looking for Q&A. We need the tips, if you don't mind. I'm no longer asking. New viewers?
What's the biggest
Yesterday you were supportive. So far, it's not been that way. Could you please pick it back up?
reason
That's what I
don't
like.
have PSVR 2 because it doesn't fit into my content style. I'm an interactive streamer. If I had PSVR 2, I can't interact with you guys.
Yeah, you can put the
I
chat
have a
in there.
giant fucking uncomfortable headset on.
People do
Plus,
it.
there's really no games worth playing on.
Mhm.
It's too expensive for what it is. Why would I get that?
Okay. Right. Okay. We got it. Yep.
Adam, how you doing? He says, good to see you back. Missed the REEAck stuff yesterday.
Thanks, Adam. Whatever. I don't care what you say. Just give me money, okay? I don't give a shit what you think. That's what it sounded like. I don't give a shit what you think, brother.
Oh.
Thanks, Adam. I don't give a fuck.
All right, hold on one second. I'm
What?
going to blow my nose again, but I'll go off camera this time. You guys complained.
Yeah. Here we go.
Ugh.
Boost.
Yeah.
Auto boost. Hopefully goes to the one we can see the corner. Auto boost. No, yeah, he doesn't mute. No mute necessary. Let people hear at least. People want to hear this. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. Back.
Someone says, I look like I've aged drastically in the last week. Well, number one, I'm sick. And number two, I have a new webcam.
Yeah, new cameras add 5 years. Did you know that?
Drastically in the last week. Well, number one, I'm sick. And number two, I have a new webcam. When you have more definition and 60 frames, it's going to look more realistic. So you're used to seeing me in less definition and only 30 frames. So, of course, it's going to look different. And by the way, about a year and a half before that, I had another webcam for the longest time, and that was like Peach Fuzz. Right? And everyone said I looked young in that one. It's like, yeah, because I looked like Peach Fuzz. You couldn't see any wrinkles. You couldn't see.
Hold on a second. There's a lot to unpack here. Hold on. Give me... I look like Peach Fuzz, which is not a way to describe something that's fuzzy on screen. Peach Fuzz is like, little light hair you might have in some areas of your body. Or it's actually the fuzz that's on a peach, is what it gets its name from. And now he's saying it's more realistic, so yeah, of course I look older. It's more realistic, dumb fuck. What's wrong with you? Big ups, Wave Man. Says, give me money style stream, said Flemside Phil. Yes, Flemside Phil.
Right? And everyone said I looked young in that one. It's like, yeah, because I looked like Peach Fuzz.
Oh, you definitely
couldn't see
look
any
young.
Wrinkles. You couldn't see anything.
Yeah,
on
what?
my head. People used to say I had a patchy beard. Now you can actually see I don't. It's just all white. Right? My whole beard is white.
Sir. Are we going down this track? I don't give a shit about your beard, but what? Come on. It's patchy. It can be both. You know what I'm saying? You can have both patchy and white beard, and that's totally fine. But don't try to lie and say it's not patchy. What? Come on. What? Yeah, it's just white. Yeah, look how thick it is. You can't see any skin in there. It's like a forest.
Thoughts on Robert Downey Jr. back as Doctor Doom? I don't know what thoughts you would like me to have.
Yeah, what thoughts
we
do you
haven't
have?
seen him as Doctor Doom yet. So how can you have thoughts? Right?
You might...
We don't know how it's going to be implemented. We don't know what the plot is. We don't know how he's going to act the character.
Zero fun, brother. Zero fun.
People are so desperate to gossip about shit early, and it adds nothing.
Yeah.
Really, it adds absolutely nothing.
No fun. Zero fun. You could just say, like, I like his old movies. He was cool in this movie. Could be cool to see what he's like in this future movie. But all right, let's just shit on him.
The point of me commenting on it is nothing to talk about.
Yeah, just shit on him. Yeah.
Do you like Robert Downey Jr. as an actor? Yes or no? I do.
Okay.
Is it good to hear he's getting more work? Sure. So what do you think about him as Doctor Doom? You literally can't think anything. You don't know what it is yet. You can't have an intelligent thought in your head yet.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Cool. Damn. All right. Well, any other questions, guys? I will shit on you if it's not the most generic question of all time. But if it's too generic, too, I will shit on you for that, too. So. You can't win, man. All right. What's your favorite color?
My sister's not being abused.
No, if you want my take on Marvel, what's happened is this entire last 5 years of Marvel has been a disaster for them. And they know that. The only things that
sounds like you have takes then, don't you?
Were the offshoots, like the Spider-Man series, or now Deadpool and Wolverine. The mainstream MCU stuff they've attempted has failed nonstop because they tried to push it in a completely different direction after Avengers Endgame, and no one wanted that. That's why it flopped. So because of that, now they're going to go right back to where they left. You're going to see with this next Avengers movie, they're going to go back to the old formula. They're bringing back all the heroes again who've been off of the camera for 5+ years. They're all going to agree. They're all going to return, I should say. And it's going to go right back to being that superhero team-up camaraderie. And it's going to be like this last 5 years never happened. They're going to forget like it ever happened. And then they're going to go back to what people had liked before.
You're going to retcon it. People give a lot of thoughts there, brother. You could have said that the first time and left that chatter alone without calling him an asshole, basically. Waveman says his hairline looks like a tidal wave going backwards. Oh, yeah. The left side is going way up. It is. The wave is happening. It's an Italian wave happening right now. Anyone else we can shit on? Not yet. Okay.
No, the head of Disney, what's his name?
Oh, there was the break, by the way. I didn't touch anything there. I did not fast forward at all.
Yep, that was a YouTube issue.
Yeah.
For sure, because the internet went down and came right back, but basically you guys are still here. There's no way that the chat could keep working on my laptop, but the stream would die on my desktop if it was my internet going out. So it's a YouTube side glitch, so sorry about that.
Yep. You should basically work at a help desk. You know so much about computers. Wesley H says, every Q&A is his useless fans asking him opinions and him insulting them for asking him to form an opinion outside of Fed sitting. That's the tagline. You ask questions, and I make fun of your questions. Sound good? Spitfire said he totally saw the new Deadpool yesterday. Liar. Probably.
All right. Now, what were we talking about?
Yeah. Not really much else. Disney or something?
Oh, okay. So whoever the head of Disney is, I think is it Bob Iger? Whoever he is, he talked to his employees and he outright told them,
Bob Iger.
They have to stop now making content.
It's Bob Iger
that's trying to push a moral or agenda, and they have to go back to just making good stories, because that's what Disney used to be: good, family-friendly, entertaining stories.
Here we go.
And what's happened?
You're ready for Side Scrollers Light here. Christian C in the house says, DSP's life depresses me all day talking to a screen and after just drinking gin and repeat. It's like the episode of The Twilight Zone with Gambler Hell. Oh, yeah. Good episode. You ever seen that? Great episode there. Twilight Zone. That's peak. That is peak cinema.
It is. They've stopped doing that.
TV.
And instead,
television.
Every single thing now has to be some kind of like a
Here we go.
big moral or value or an agenda that's being pushed down your throat. And it didn't used to be like that. It used to be, hey, yeah, you might have some
nice
ideas of right, wrong, and morality in a Disney film, but it used to be more about just having this great visual entertainment medium.
Get out of here, Donkey Kong.
That's what it was supposed to be. Family fun. And somehow they lost that.
Definitely.
Right? Like they lost the idea of family fun and just said, every single thing we do must be some big agenda story pushed down your throat.
Yeah, I love those agenda
not
stories.
everyone likes that. Not everyone has to feel like every single thing they watch they're being talked down to or taught a lesson. They just want to freaking have fun. Whatever happened to the popcorn flick, right? You go and you see it with your family and you have fun, right? So yeah. And that was what he said, what, about less than a year ago? So I think what's going to happen within Disney, you're going to see a shift. The last 5 years, you saw a big shift. It didn't work. Now they're going to shift again. Now, it would have been nice if they just would have not done the stupid shit that they just did in those many years, regardless. But these companies sometimes need to fail before they can learn.
Definitely.
You know?
Maybe you should take that. What about you? When you fail, do you learn? Waveman says Phil gets out maybe one time a week. No way. Waveman, that's maximum. That is the truth right there. Waveman, it is once a week at best. Less than 14% of the year. Yeah, he gets out of his house legitimately once a week. That's not a lie. That's from his own speaking. That's his view of the world, is his chat and once a week out in the world, not talking to anybody, talking to DoorDash drivers on his app, not even on the phone, by the way, texting.
Exactly. Making movies for the general audience versus making movies for some tiny specific audience and everyone else watches it and says, what did we just watch?
And Twitter, Twitter.
We needed to learn this lesson from it. Oh, now I get it.
Showers once a week as well, correct? Okay. Are we moving on yet, or we have anyone else? What about your take on Disney theme parks, Philip? Can't go there. No time. No money. Kat would love to go there, but she's busy working.
Sorry. Sorry, guys.
No, the once a week is exaggeration, but he did have a shower day. He did have specific days where he would shower. That's
what
legitimately.
Was the first PlayStation console I played? PS1, Model 1.
Oh, hell yeah. Get out
My
of there with
first
that
console
shit.
was Pong. My second console was Atari 7800.
Ooh.
I've been around a long time, man. I'm old.
What a OG gamer. Hell yeah.
No, I've not seen the new Dune movies. Yes, I played Sea of Thieves at launch, and it was incredibly bare bones, and within 4 hours, I did everything there was to do in the game, and I never went back to it.
Oh, God. Hold on. He took a quick break off the bench.
There was to do in the game, and I never went back to it.
From downtown. Defender in his face. Sinks it. What a legend. This dude's on fire.
Kermit, thanks for the super chat, but I'm fairly certain that a factory-sealed webcam shipped from Amazon does not have malware firmware installed on it that magically installed itself onto my PC when I plugged it in. That's pretty far-fetched, don't you think?
Uh-huh. Well, we seem pretty uptight about it, though, because that's because you fucking bought it. But okay. Big ups, Wave Man. That's because you bought it, Philip. That's why you're not suspicious of it, huh?
When someone said, oh, the joystick you're getting is going to be bugged. There's going to be bugs inside of the joystick.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, I'm sure. There's a series of listening devices inside of my Victrix to hear everything that goes on in my home.
Remember, the more he talks about it, the closer to home it fucking hit. Thanks, Kermit, for the money, though.
I don't know if I'm going to play Space Marine 2 or not yet. Warhammer
question.
is not something I follow actively. I played Space Marine 1 ages ago and I liked it, but I don't know about 2 yet.
There you go. Warhammer. Hype. Get hype, Warhammer fans.
Do I miss emote spam from Twitch? Do I prefer YouTube because we don't use that many emotes? I wish you could have the best of both worlds. I wish you could have all the features that Twitch has.
I want the best of both the worlds.
Like channel points and special wagering of channel stuff and gifted memberships from like Prime subs. So imagine YouTube
definitely
Premium could give you a free membership and stuff like that. But at the same time, I do enjoy the level of control and discussion we can have here on YouTube. Because it's not insanely over the top amount of spam. Look, I can see everyone talking. I can react to all of you. We can have conversation that's meaningful.
That's because there's way less people than there used to be. I mean, let's be honest. There's less people watching on YouTube than there was on Twitch.
Instead of a wall of text that I can't read.
Yeah.
Right?
That's because there's less people. That does happen.
Excuse me.
Oh, still burping, though. Don't lose the burps.
Honestly, that's why when people say to me, well, will you ever stream on Kick? I'm like, dude. You see a Kick, right? Like, go to anyone. Go to Kino Casino. Go to another one of these chats on Kick. And you'll just see it's wall of text. Like you.
That's because they have a lot of viewers. It's not that hard to keep up with chat when you got 300 of them, is it? And most of them are LARPers. The chat rate of him is, like, insanely low because even if most people are watching, they're not saying shit because half of it is LARPers that don't want to even say anything. Waveman in the house says he went deep in with that snort. Oh, brother, that's what we're doing today. This is our Hall of Fame performance. We are the flu game, as Jericho coined it. July 29th will go down history as his flu game.
You can barely read it. And I don't know if I like that. I want to have an interactive community that I can talk with and chill with.
Yeah, definitely.
So if I were to, like, co-stream onto somewhere like Kick, I probably wouldn't even moderate it. I would just let it roll and not read it. And then anyone could do whatever they want over there, and then here I would just do my thing on YouTube, right?
Good question, Sick Monkey. Let's see. Let's check it right now. Active participants.
My waffle. My waffle says.
Oh, that's a LARPer name, and he laughed too. My waffle is what Leanna called him specifically. So this is a LARPer, and he realized too late.
Exactly. My waffle says. My waffle. My waffle says. Here, the chat doesn't just keep repeating the same meme over and over, and that's nice. Yeah, you know, memes are fine, but some people just tend to do the same meme endlessly. It's like, you do realize
so he
that
has,
just like
right now, it's very high for him. A 27 active chatters right now, 27.
Anything, it's about moderation. He gets
That's high
tired
for
after
him,
a
by the
while.
way.
I get it. It's like this feeling of group recognition, so you feel like you're a part of something. At the same time, dude, it gets so boring. See people saying the same shit endlessly. Like, just stop.
With Stardew, he'll easily have 10. Easily. 10 is a good number for Stardew. Yeah, usually it's 10. That's his normal number. With gameplay, it's 10.
Oh, my nose itches. Hold on a second, guys.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I'm actually going to run to the bathroom quick.
Oh.
I'm going to get rid of these tissues, blow my nose again, and
quick pull.
clear my throat and everything. I'll be right back. Give me like 1 minute, okay? And I'm going to have to do stuff like this today because I'm sick. I'll be right back.
I'm reclaiming my skip juice here. Oh, nice pull up the pants. Watch this. Hang on, let me quick pull up the pants. Hang on.
Jasper's very hyper today. He's running all through the house back and forth. Okay.
60 frames will do that to you, huh? Oh, God. Off the bench? You thought he'd let up after halftime? You were wrong.
He's running all through the house back and forth. Okay.
Hell yeah, right back on his game. No time off.
Okay, guys, we're just continuing on with the chill vibe of the podcast today. We'll probably go for about another 15 minutes or so before we start to adjourn and get set up for the REEAck show.
Oh, please, thank God. We'll watch a little REEAck, by the way. I'll stick around for a little
Cracker
bit.
Jacks, it's REEAck day. Got to do the REEAck stuff. We can't keep postponing it because it's
Until
a
it gets
weekly
boring.
thing. If I postpone it over and over, we'll never get to it.
Till it gets boring. That's my rule. Who knows when that's going to happen, though.
Which Zelda game that first appeared in its console generation is your favorite?
Yes.
My favorite
Link
Zelda
to the
game of all
Past.
time is Link to the Past, and always will be likely. How was Deadpool? I have no idea. I didn't see it. If you mean the new one, I haven't seen it.
Fuck you for asking. Dumb fuck. Never seen that movie. Stop asking
Yoshino
about it.
Lover Cool. He says, I loved the NES Championship stuff you're doing, and I hope you go back to Rebirth someday.
Dude.
Excuse me. Kermit says, tips to not get sick. Live alone, in a cave, isolated from all of humanity, and never leave. And you won't get sick.
Ooh, I like this question. Let's see if he gets to that one. That's probably too silly for him.
Is Bison your best character? I don't know. Is he? I'm at the highest ranking points I've ever been at using him. But now I haven't played him for over a week, so I don't know
what
what'll
a
happen.
legend.
We'll see.
Oh, so cool. Look at you, man. You're a legend. Your Bison is 1600. Wow, look at you. You're basically an Evo winner. You are basically literally Punk right now. Are you Punk? That's my question.
I don't know if I've ever had a garbanzo bean.
Very serious questions today. This is a meaningful podcast right here. Ready?
I don't know if I've ever had a garbanzo bean.
I'll get that one to Sam. We need that. Very serious.
I'm playing Nintendo World Championships again on Friday. I'll play it as the day stream, and we'll see how, what's updated and what's going on with it.
Kino Casino guys are loving this. I don't know if I ever had a garbanzo bean. Anything else, or any tips? I'm only doing this for tips. Oh!
No, I've never been attacked by a wild animal. But garbanzo bean is a chickpea? I never even knew that. I know chickpeas, and I've definitely had chickpeas before, but I didn't know that chickpeas were the same as garbanzo beans. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah, bean lore. We didn't expect bean lore today, did you?
Something is loose, because right now I have my TV on
great.
with the playlist ready to go for a REEAck show, and this thing keeps flickering. It goes off and on and off and on, so something is up.
That's where you
flickering.
come in.
There's got to be a loose cable or something here.
Oh, definitely. Have you ever been attacked by a wild animal? Was the question. Okay, that's 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
And it went off.
Okay, there we go.
I believe it was the HDMI cable on the end of the capture device, because I just touched it and it went off and on again, but I went in, and now I think it's better.
Whoa, look at this. Look at this macho man. Look at you. I put it right in. Yeah, I showed who's boss.
Have I ever been to a high school reunion? No. To my knowledge, they never did one when I was younger. I think they just did one.
Yeah.
Like, no lie, I think I might have got an email about it or something, and it was like, yeah, your high school is organizing a high school reunion. I'm like, I graduated in the year 2000. It's like 2020 something. It's a little late.
How is it ever too late for a reunion? Who would ever think that?
It's like 2020 something. It's a little late. You know what I mean? Like, you're waiting.
And how would they email you, by the way? Yeah, like, the only way to contact people for high school is usually like Facebook, because that's like what people had. Well, back in my time.
That long to have a high school reunion at this point? Like, I don't know, man. Like, 10 years may have made sense. Maybe 15. Over 20 years.
The longer it is, the more hype it is, actually.
Have a high school reunion?
Yeah, he's not going no matter what.
I'm flying back to Connecticut for that one.
He wouldn't have went if it was next door to his house in Connecticut. He would not have went. Zero chance. He doesn't want to go through that again. No friends again? That's not fun.
It's worth it.
You think that's fun? Hell no. Yeah. Well, Bloomkit is asking for it. Bloomkit's a real fan, too. Bloomkit, you are on thin ice, brother. You gotta stop sharing opinions, smart opinions. You're gonna get out of here. Just agree with Philip and give money.
I'm never playing MK1 ever again. I don't know why people repeatedly ask me this question. I'm literally never playing MK1 ever again. I'm not doing DLC characters. I'm not doing DLC stories. I'm not spending any more money on that game. It sucks. I don't know why you asked me that. Like, I'm gonna change my mind. No, it still sucks.
Stop asking questions about stuff I don't like. You know the rules. You can't ask questions about stuff I don't know about, stuff I don't like, and stuff that's happening in the future. Get it right, bitch. What's wrong with you?
Is the next marathon on hold until Halloween? I'm not thinking about any marathons right now, please. Just had one and I was sick. I don't want to start thinking about marathons right now. It's the last thing on my mind. Okay? Right now, let's get recuperated. Let's have a fun month where there's going to be some special REEAck stuff coming up. Multiple documentaries. We got new games coming out. Let's focus on all that until we figure something out for another marathon. All right?
Yeah. Phil with the oddly shaped head. Someone would steal it and then write that on the bottom of it. Sway. He's grumpy. He's definitely grumpy today, Questeel. He's grumpy mode. Full on grumpy mode.
Oh, cool. Dentronic says he got suet blocked based on what I was talking about on my streams, and he's getting a good variety of birds every day now. That's good to hear.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Bird strats. That's what he's talking about. Bird strats. I got a new kind of brand of suet thanks to you. Thanks so much for that. Oh, okay. No, I've never had a garbanzo bean.
When was the last time I played my Nintendo 3DS? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't even know where it is.
Oh,
I think it's somewhere in my
You want to answer the
closet, right, in
question?
those bins. When we did the closet clean out 2 years ago.
Good LARPer question on new jeans. I'm pretty good at getting your names, guys. Sometimes. Julio. Nice use of dope here, Julio. Brilliant. Update on the suet blocks you helped me with. The suet blocks you helped me with. That was the legit question.
Stupid cold.
Dentronics. Get help, Dentronics.
I have no idea how many physical games I have. They're in my closet.
All right.
We looked at the closet clean out 2 years ago. I don't know.
Guys, it's simple. Stop asking questions about things I don't know. Okay? Stop it. It's getting annoying. Ask me questions about easy stuff. What's my favorite color? Ice cream. Even though I won't answer that, I'm going to fence it that as well, but abs or big biceps? That might get limmed. Let's see. Kermit Sith Lord, you gave money though, so you are a dent. I cannot praise your LARPing anymore. That's the rule.
Right, I found GTA 5 Collector's Edition, and I never opened the hat or anything, so I did. And that's been a hat in the rotation now for 2 years. The Los Santos cat.
Really cool. Very hip. That's his most hip hat. Very hip. A Los Santos hat. All right. Well.
No, if I had a chat on Kick, it would be all trolls. All my trolls would go over there and just spam it with disgusting stuff, so I wouldn't even pay attention. I just ignore it. Like I said, if I were to co-stream,
no problem then,
I would only be doing this stuff on Kick just for the sake of people who want to watch me there, but I wouldn't be able to interact with that chat. I'd have to ignore it completely.
So no problem then, huh? Then you wouldn't have to worry about it. Cool. Danny in the house. His podcast is the therapy session talking to himself. Yeah, he's just waiting for those questions where he can go off and say how cool he is, but no one's giving him those today. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, he could do that here too, yeah. That's a good question, Saro. But you got to ask that in his chat, not mine. He would definitely answer that. That's what he's looking for. That's the kind of stuff he's looking for. Give him something where he can say how awesome he is.
What's up, Skiznilla? Welcome. Sorry I'm sick today. I'm going to sound terrible, but I am streaming all day today.
Yeah, well, thank you. Oh, pick. Okay. Well.
All right, guys. Well, final few minutes here before we get set up for the REEAck show over on DSP Reacts.
All right.
So
Hope you
if you
had
have something to
fun.
ask me, please tag me in the chat.
Okay.
Any contributions greatly appreciated.
Oh,
Early on,
Philip.
it
That's
helps a
2.
lot.
Here we go. That's a Philip,
All
not
right.
a.
And
not-
like I said, my goal for today is $50 in tips. We're at 10.
Okay.
It'd be great to get a good head start on the show before we started over there.
Yeah, because no one tips over there.
Yes, I know. This new webcam is crazy good. I mean, it's very high quality webcam.
There you go. That's razz them up.
It is
Like
about
that.
3 times the value of any webcam I've owned previously. Like the old webcam I had
That's the only
ages-
reason. That's the only reason he knows it's better.
was only like a $60 webcam, and then someone sent me the upgraded version, and that was like a $70 webcam. This one is like $220 or something like that, from what I saw.
What I saw. How would you know that, sir? How do you know how much it cost even? It's a present, right? It's just a little present you got, right?
No, lozenges aren't even going to help me. I don't have a sore throat. My throat is not sore. The problem is I'm literally getting this pouring down the back of my throat constantly into my throat. It's going to keep making me cough and have to clear my throat all day. There's nothing I can do about it. Lozenges will not help.
Back of my throat, the back of my mind. It's just always here.
That's fucking dope.
People are asking about. Oh, okay. Here's a little new development. People are asking about flossing a lot. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of people talking about flossing because I'm sure it's because of that teeth picture. So if he doesn't respond to that, I'm sure it means he saw the picture. Let's see what happens.
Throat coat tea is great when you have a sore throat. Throat coat tea is super duper good.
What
it
tea?
works.
Throat coat? Throat coat. The throat coat. Throat coat tea. Throat coat. Have you ever had throat coat tea? I'm the throat goat. Oh, see, Billy Bobby. Do you why do you belittle your chat when they ask simple things? That's you're gonna get out of here, brother. Throat coat. Throat coat tea. You guys had the same joke. That's the oh my god, guys.
Oh yeah. Cyber City says he recently watched my GTA Liberty City story stream for 2016. I was sick that stream too and frustrated with mayor missions.
Thank you. I do not care.
Bloomkit. This super chat, he says fisherman friends helped with my congestion. What the hell is that? What's a fisherman friend? Never heard of it.
Fisherman's okay. Bloomkit. How direct does he have to tell you that you're a dumb fuck?
What company is the webcam?
Like, how direct does he have to be, Bloomkit, to tell you he just does not like you or the things you say? Just give me money. Stop saying stuff.
Insta360.
Bloomkit. I don't care about the medicine you took. Just give me money, dude.
Insta360 link webcam. That's what it is.
Oh, Bowser World is trying to get me in there. That's on his chat.
I'm just happy that it has 60 frames and it has proper color representation.
Oh, definitely.
The two things I've never had. You know, it has other features like AI movement, but I'm never going to use that. Like, you can actually make it track you. So if I moved over here, the camera would auto pan to me and stuff. But I don't need that.
Whoa! Look at this guy.
Excuse me.
Nice. Awesome.
I had a nice hot shower this morning, page 5.
Try to flush yourself out. I had a shower this morning. You'll be happy to know, dumb fuck. Okay, so Bloomkit just tried to back up his super chat. Let's see if Philip just ignores that. I'm sure he fucking will. Yep, Bloomkit, just send money. I don't give a shit when you don't send money, all right?
I don't have a hair routine. I washed my hair in the shower this morning with shampoo conditioner combo.
This is what happens, dude. Philip, this is the Q&A.
I don't know what you're talking about. Browser World says FGC question. Why did they edit your post? That's pretty messed up. And what are you talking about? What are you speaking of? FGC question. Why did they edit your posts? Huh?
Maybe he means the SRK posts where they just sometimes would do that.
I have no idea what that means. Okay. All right, it's time for...
I see, Bowser World. I know what you're trying to do. Because Philip said that they did edit. They might have edited some posts. I see what you're doing, yeah. He did say earlier this, a month ago or so that they might even edit stuff. I don't know, like in preparation for June, right? So, yeah, I know what you're going for there. But, yeah, got to be more direct on the nose or he's not going to. He could just say that to it.
Another nose blow. Very exciting.
Oh, I'll boost the audio for us. There you go. Oh, God. Oh, I got to move my brazzers here. Get out of here, brazzers. Brazzers.
Oh, man.
He thinks you want to hear this, by the way. You don't want to see it, but you want to hear it, apparently.
Very exciting.
Well, something. At least it's content. Better than the questions, huh? What's a garbanzo bean? Hello? Can you mute the audio?
Okay, so Lucky Gremlin, if I take a second day off and cancel all REEAck
Here we
content
go.
this week as you're suggesting,
Yeah.
will you be sending me the funds to make up for the fact
That's
that I lost
2.
2 days of work this week?
All right, we're at 2 now.
Also, somehow appeasing the people who subscribe to those channels and very well are owed their clips to be watched, etc. Are you going to convince them it's all okay that I canceled their content for the week? If you'd like to do that, I mean, go right ahead.
And this is his real fan, by the way. Lucky
That's fine.
Gremlin
Thanks for
is a
taking
real
up that
fan.
responsibility for me.
You are a real fan
really
here.
Appreciate that.
100%, not a LARPer.
Oh,
Lucky Gremlin.
so I think I'm going to be here, and I'm going to be here working. Okay.
Working.
All right. All right. Home stretch of the show, everybody.
Okay, that means we should tip now or later. Do we tip now or when you go over there? We all collectively roll over there. Okay, no, we just be silent. Wrapping up now. Hint, hint. Dumb fucks.
Exactly. There is no
What?
paid time off or sick pay for YouTubers. That is absolutely correct. A day you don't work is a day you have no income. Right? I'm not one of these
That is
YouTube-
not even true, though. That is not even true, though. That's not even true, sir. Let's not pretend you still don't make money on the views you get throughout the month.
correct. A day you don't work is a day you have no income.
Yep.
Right?
That's not true.
I'm not one of these YouTubers that does that one video every month that gets 4 million views.
That's not
And that
true.
pays my way. I'm someone who has to work every day.
No.
Like I said, I really do feel like I'm the blue collar streamer. Like I'm just the normal guy who goes in and grinds his work.
What blue collar worker do you know that gets over $100,000 a year for playing video games? Huh?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yep, you are
Good news
blue
is I
collar.
love what I do.
Pretty sure that's the opposite of blue collar, but okay.
So that's why it's not that big of a deal that I have to do it as much. But yeah, I just
Definitely.
don't have the opportunity to not be working, man.
Yep. Definitely. Iwamoto says, is he expecting tips for this dead air? Oh, yes, this is meaningful and curated. So, please. By the way, we're at this tail end of the stream here, guys. Just a little note, in case you want to, that's what he's doing. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's really crazy how he does make that much money, but he lives like a poor person because he makes himself poor. You know? When you spend every cent you have on a mobile game and other meaningless stuff, like, he has to buy all the best editions of every fucking game possible, which, I know that's part of the business,
King.
but it's like he lives like he's not even enjoying the money he makes. So that's like the most, you know what I'm saying? It's better than being poor, but he's like getting money and then choosing to be poor because of, Hulk Hogan exists. But no kids at all. Can you imagine? This is very cool. Danny, I can read your super chat without him pausing because he's not even talking. What are the
How
chances?
often do I floss? Only when
There it
needed.
is. There it is. There
In
it is.
truth, if you regularly brush your teeth the right way
Uh-huh.
and you use mouthwash like I do, you don't really need floss. Flossing is essential for people who eat a lot of things that would get stuck in your teeth, or if you're not doing the other things.
Uh-huh.
But I don't I do have floss, but I only use it if I feel like I really have something stuck in my teeth.
Big ups, Danny says, what are the chances DSP and RTU will try to strike June for looking like scumbags on his documentaries? 0, I think. I think 0 on that. I mean, Review Tech, I don't know. He talks a big game, but I don't know. But Philip will not, I don't think. He might, the worst he'll do is say he's going to do it. I might sue him for that. And he won't do anything. Yeah, I'll tell Sam about that. See if Sam agrees with that or not. You only have to floss when
I
you
brush
want
my
to.
teeth a lot. I brush my teeth.
Here we go.
Let's see. Right after breakfast, like right before I start streaming, because I'll have breakfast with coffee, so I don't want to brush immediately because that'll hurt your teeth. So I brush right before I start streaming.
Will it?
Then I
Is
brush
that true?
right after dinner.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me get this full schedule going. Hold on 1 second.
I want to brush immediately because like right before I start streaming, because I'll have breakfast with coffee, so I don't want to brush immediately because that'll hurt your teeth.
You'll let it what? Soak in? Oh, that's true? I never heard that. I just brush teeth before anything. I brush teeth before that, though. But all right.
I brush right before I start streaming. Then I brush right after dinner, right? after that coffee as well. And then I brush before I go to sleep.
Right.
And then as I brush before I go to sleep, I then use very strong Act fluoride mouthwash, which you're only supposed to use it once a day. I do it right before I go to sleep, so that way it seeps into the teeth.
Seeps into the teeth, yeah. So brushing teeth at 3 a.m.? Okay, wow. Definitely realistic and real.
Yeah, I've heard about those water pick things. I bet that's nice, huh? It's like pressurized water to clean your mouth. I bet that works really well. I don't know. I never had one. Maybe I'll get one eventually. It sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. What was that? What was the total brushes there? 3 or 4? I think 3. So is Billy a Kino Casino thing? Because there's a lot of Billies in chat right now. It seems like it's a meme-ish thing. There's Bill Williams. There was Billy Bob, but I think he got banned. I'm trying to keep track of it.
I definitely don't need to be moisturizing my face once a day. I'm Italian and my skin is greasy as shit. The only skin on my body that's not greasy is the eczema on my hands. That's it. Everything else, my face, my back, is greasy as fuck.
Eczema shout out. Yes.
My hands. That's it. Everything else, my face, my back, is greasy as fuck. Disgusting, actually. I hate it. I hate my skin.
The only thing not greasy on me is my eczema. Whoa. Okay. Nice. If you ooze, you do lose, though. Few people know that. When you ooze, you lose. Why? Into the O. Cat stretch. One arm has to go up.
All right.
Nope. Okay. Very cool podcast.
Shall we end the show? Seems
Very
like
fun.
We've exhausted all topics of discussion.
Right? We didn't have any to start with.
I think we should get set up for DSP versus the internet over on DSP React. Again, thanks for those who supported the stream early. I do appreciate that.
Philip.
If you're a newcomer, I hope you'll head over to DSP React and enjoy the show.
Give
Sadly,
money,
you might not
please.
be able to talk because it is 24-hour sub mode on my channels. But it would be nice to have you over there.
And I don't count that as a Philip yet.
Hopefully, we'll hit the $50 tip.
Yeah, we do. All right, 3.
If you can't talk over there, if you tip, I can read your message. Seriously, like I don't.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? If you don't, guys, if you really want to talk, if you give me money, you can talk. Oh, big ups, guys. Big ups, Meerkat, for the raid. Let's go. Here's the raid game. Can you find Rambo? Okay, you're going to look for the schnoz. Can you find the schnoz? Go, go, go. Find the schnoz. Find the schnoz. Where is the schnoz? We don't know. Find the schnoz. Here it comes. From right to left. Find the schnoz. Where is John Rambo? He's coming from the right to your left here. Could be the top. Could be bottom. Could be middle. Where is John Rambo? I saw him this time. I saw him. I'm not telling you where. I'm not gonna. But if you didn't find him, rewind the stream. He's there. All right, let's go.
If you can't talk over there, if you tip, I can read your message. Seriously, like I know I don't want to say, oh, you have to monetarily contribute to talk, but that is a workaround. FYI.
Okay. Wow, what a convenient workaround. If you guys want to talk, if you give me money, I will see it. So yeah, big ups, dude.
Okay. I think we'll end the show at this point. Thanks, guys. And again, thanks for putting up with me. I know it's disgusting.
It is disgusting.
I hate it too. Mm-hmm. It's absolutely revolting. All right. Thank you for re-upping your membership. I appreciate that.
Oh.
Where's that digital summer party? I gotta get rid of that.
All right, so we're at 3 Phillips.
Hold on. I gotta get
and
rid
2
of the
mentions of lost income. But show's not over. We'll get one more chance.
I think it's this last one. Yeah.
Okay. Important to do this on stream, by the way. Yeah, that's it.
It wasn't? Oh, come on. It was this one. Oh, now I removed one I didn't mean to remove. God damn it. I think it was this one. There we go. Okay. I added it back. Okay. Sorry I sound terrible. Thanks for watching. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be better. Likely not. And, all right. See you for reacting. Okay. Let's get this set up, everybody. So.
YouTube mode off.
couple things I got to do to set up for the REEAck show. First thing is...
Oh, what videos we have coming? Burger, life-changing burger. That's a good LARPer one.
Set up the pop-ups.
Oh, the Olympics intro, Crow 64, mix up in fighting games, the lies about Ozempic weight loss. Yeah, Ozempic should be good. That's what I'm looking forward to. The burger and the Ozempic.
Let's see here.
I'll wait for those at least.
And
Burger.
webcam, got to set that up to the right resolution now. Then I got to zoom in, I think. Yep.
Burger into Ozempic combo.
My hair is so out of control today.
Oh, yeah, we can definitely tell. The same as you always do, bestie. Let's move on.
Okay, let's zoom in.
Let me get my big Phillip up. Oh, definitely. That looks great. Perfect.
There we go.
Nailed it.
What a great webcam. Look at that. Zooms right in. Nicely focused. Everything looking good. It's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this webcam. I'm shocked it works with my old setup, but you know what we'll have to do now.
I know
It's about to be August, so I do have to set up in the first 2 weeks of August this migration over to the other PC. But now being sick has thrown me out of whack. I'm definitely not doing it now. So
you could just wait a few days, brother.
so
I
we
mean,
can make it happen.
You need a month for that,
All right,
or
so guys.
Oh, okay.
In just a moment here, you're gonna see on your screen. It's gonna say, "Hey, head over to DSP Reacts. Please click on that link and head over there, and join me for the DSP React show." Okay. I will see you in a few minutes. Peace out.
All right, we're jumping over. Don't miss the fun. We'll go now. We're not going to miss the fun.
What is the point of this?
We have returned.
Oh, we had a member bomb from Turkey, Hot Dogs, and Rice. So there we go. Pretty tame, though, but we did get a member bomb from Argentina entitled Turkey, Hot Dogs, and Rice. There we go. Big ups. All right, let's finish what we're doing before we go. I'll make sure. I'll keep watching it. We've been waiting for 8 minutes, by the way. But I do want to see. We were watching our kitchen tour, and I do love my kitchen tour. So let's get back to the kitchen tour here.
Of course, on this side, you got your dairy cheeses, your sliced cheeses for sandwiches, eggs. By the way, a pro tip for those of you who have an egg holder like this,
what do you do?
Instead of just leaving them in the carton, rip off the date and put it in there, because if you don't have the date, you don't know when the eggs go bad. More drinks for me. You got Mountain Dew Kickstart. You've got lime seltzers, Metro Mint, which I've talked about before.
Oh, Metro Mint.
And some various condiments and stuff tossed in there. Oh! And then, ladies and gentlemen, this is the big real business, the freezer. What a fridge this is compared to the one I used to have in Connecticut.
Look at the big fridge on Phil.
The one was a piece of shit. Had no space at all. This is amazing. Look at this. We've got sliced grilled chicken, hot dogs. We've got chicken thighs frozen. We've got peas. We've got corn. We got turkey bacon. Regular bacon is down there somewhere. I think I see it right there. Shrimp.
There's the shrimp.
Frozen lemonade, some bagels, a little mini pizza, toaster strudels, which Leanna loves. Back here, and this is the hidden compartment. Look at this.
Whoa, hidden.
Ice cream, sunshine.
What are we working with here? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, this is before they found DoorDash. Absolutely. What flavors we got here? We got Outshine fruit and veggie bars. Hill's not having those. We got Southern. Something pecan. Southern butter pecan? Sound possible? People that in the know? Southern butter pecan. I don't know about that. I'm not too down with pecans myself. I'm not a pecan man. And that looks like some strawberry. Oh yeah. Something strawberry, top right. Here we have tiramisu? Tough to tell.
Sunshine or Outshine bars, which are frozen fruit bars. Pretty good stuff. All right, so the kitchen, as you can see.
Oh, 2 runners, 3 runners.
With all the stuff that we need to make meals and to do stuff in the kitchen.
Leanna.
So we actually have these mats that we purchased for the floor. They definitely help your feet. Without these mats, my feet hurt walking on hardwood floors. These make it incredibly bearable, and especially for Leanna, who's in here cooking every day, it's a godsend.
Especially for that bitch cooking for me every day.
So, what do you find in a cabinet? Well, various things. As you can see, my energy drinks on the top
Look at this
shelf. We've got
all of the Keurig drinks for this Keurig coffee maker. On the
$300.
middle shelf, the bottom shelf is all cooking stuff, okay? Sauces.
Isn't it supposed to go in the refrigerator, though, legitimately?
Vinegar, herbs and spices, stuff like that.
See, you know how he said, like, he has to furnish his house? Like, he has so much superfluous stuff here. Look at this nice spice rack in the cabinet, spice rack. Look at this. We're not putting shit on the cabinet. We can eat racks. We got a rack for our Keurig shit.
Like that. Down here, you've got your Keurig system.
Yeah, that's a hell of a system, brother.
You got utensils with my Starship Enterprise pizza cutter.
Ice cream scoop, pizza cutter.
Back home, had that for a long time.
Yeah.
Down here, pots and pans. Do you really want to see that? Pots and pans. Wow.
Why do we still want to see any of this? You know what I'm saying? All right, we back yet? All right, here we're back.
Okay, cool.
All right, here we're back. Fun's over. Fun's over. All right, so the final poll on this was 2. He mentioned the lost income and revenue 2 times. Poll over.
Okay, that was a test. That was not a legit tip. I wanted to test. It is working.
No tips. That was not a legit tip. That was not a legit tip. Don't be alarmed.
All right. So, everyone, we're about to get started with DSP versus the Internet, my weekly clips react show here on DSP Reacts.
Okay, let me fix the chat
it's
here.
all about you and your submissions. This is a very interactive show. People who become channel members submit clips every week.
We're down 100 viewers, by the way.
And that's what we watch. Now, if you're an ultra member of the channel, meaning you're the highest tiered supporter of DSP React,
yeah, what's that
we
mean?
are guaranteed.
Oh, definitely,
to watch
Jeff the
clip
Carver.
once a week for 4 weeks. Each ultra member gets a whole month. So that's four clips every single month.
Wow, what value?
Cool.
4?
If you're a submissions tier member, well, that's way cheaper than the ultra tier. But
what do I get for that?
You're not guaranteed to get your clip watch. Instead, you submit 2 clips that go into a randomized playlist, and there's a chance we'll watch it, but there's a chance we won't. So
yeah, you're right. I'll stay for Ozempic. I want to see that.
If you're a submissions tier member, you will eventually get some clips watched.
All right, this is for Jeff.
It's just
Happy
not a
birthday to
guarantee.
Jeff. This is a pool for Jeff. Birthday boy getting the pool here.
And that's how it works. Thank you
on the
guys
house
for supporting this channel and making it viable. Now, I apologize that we're doing this on a Monday instead of a Sunday.
Not bad.
I was sick yesterday. I'm
Not
still
bad.
sick today.
Not the best, but not
My
bad.
pulse nasal drip is out of control. It's causing me many problems here, but I'm going to tough through it, and we're still going to do the show.
Okay,
I'm going to
great.
sound awful. I'm going to have to clear my throat and blow my nose, but it is what it is.
Oh, here you go,
Okay?
Vikes. You're yesterday. Here we go. Another free pull on the
Won't be
house.
perfect, but hopefully it'll be entertaining regardless. Okay, I'll tough through it. Now, best way for you to support this channel if you like this show is to become a member of either the submissions tier
That's
or
a
ultra
fill-up.
tier, so you can submit clips, or by tipping me. If you tip me today, that would help a lot. I'm trying to hit $50 in tips by the end of the stream. We did get a $10 tip earlier today.
Okay, great. Pretty good. Awesome.
On the podcast.
Hopefully you're
So
happy
we already
about it,
got a
right?
little bit of a head start. If you do like the content, please support it. And thank you in advance. All right. Now, before we begin, I'm going to blow my nose, and then we will start.
This is your pool, Vikes, right here for your birthday yesterday. Outsider, great dust out. You don't play maker right there. 3 silver star, not bad. All right, we're blowing our nose. I'm trying to get live. Oh, he's still not back, and now we are live. Skip juice, all used up, devoured. We're live now, and we're still not back. Let me get my big Phillip up. Ba-da-ba, not that one. Ba-da-ba.
Yes, we have a new webcam. As you can see, I'm now double the quality and double the frame rate. So double the resolution and double the frame rate of the old webcam.
Double.
In all my content. And the colors are more better represented. They pop better. You can actually see the real colors
we're
on
popping.
things like my signs behind me and stuff.
We
It'll
are
actually
popping.
look really good when we have the
your cat's
Pac-Man ghost
birthday?
back. The
Okay.
old cam, you'd only see like 2 colors. Now you're going to be able to see like all 7 colors that Pac-Man ghost does.
Oh, wow.
So there you go.
Wait, that cannot be true. 7 colors?
Okay.
Oh, my God. 7?
All right, so we're going to begin. FYI,
Yeah.
yes, this show is interactive. If you tag me in chat, we could talk about the clips and whatever. However,
However, what?
Shout outs I reserve between the parts, and I do about 30-minute parts. It's like 20 to 30 minutes apart, and I split it. And then when I split the part, that's when I do shout outs and I update the leaderboard and everything. So if you're a newcomer and you're like, oh, when will Phil do shout outs? I do them every 20, 30 minutes, okay?
Okay. I was really worried about that, actually.
Ugh. Yes, I'm going to be snorting. I'm going to be clearing my throat. I'm going to be blowing my nose. There's nothing I can do. I'm sick. Okay? I'm sorry for that.
If you like the fact that I have 7 colors.
Ready? All right. I think this is episode 75. Wow. 75th episode of the show ever. Been running for a while, year and a half.
If you like the fact that it's...
Here
we
go.
How often do you talk to Kat's mom? Just
Hello,
gifted
everyone,
5.
Phil here,
That
and
is
welcome
deleted.
To DS.
Damn, but that was quick. How often do you talk to Kat's mom with the member bomb? And that was banned.
SP versus the internet.
Okay.
This is my weekly clips react show. Where
0.
I react to clips
Correct
that members
answer,
submit
0.
every single week. It is it's a great show.
Ryan,
I love doing
congrats.
it. It's a lot of fun. It's a good variety show.
Meatball
and I
Mania.
thank everyone here every week
Got
for attending
one.
live, and to those who become channel members who submit these clips. This week, FYI, number one, I'm doing the show a day late because I've been sick. I had a really bad head cold over the weekend. I still have it.
That was one of those right on time. Right. By the way, I had a head cold. I still actually have it, if you can believe it.
Bad head cold over the weekend. I still have it. So sadly, I'm going to be clearing my throat. I'm going to be doing things to try to not cough. It sucks. I don't like having a cold, but I already missed one day, and I'm like, can't keep putting off my work. So I'm here today to talk through it. Also, you may notice something a little different.
I don't.
Here, if you're watching at 720p
Snort sacks are bigger
or higher resolution, I have a brand new webcam, and it is full 60 frames and double the resolution of my old one. So it's not only full 60 frames, but double the quality. You'll see way more detail here in the webcam today. So
I can see every little aspect.
That's a big deal or anything.
Full topography of the snort sacks. A romance cat. Oh my God! All right, romance cat. The bloated consort. Did a member bomb. That's now
it's
gone.
Notable because some people have noticed him. Like, whoa, he looks so different. Yeah, 60 frames does look a lot different.
Yeah, look at
sure.
Look at that.
So, all right. So if you like the show, please support it. Consider becoming a member today. Ultra members and submissions tier. The people
I'm
who
counting
get the
that
videos on the show, and tips are great as well. Looking to hit a tips goal and all of that.
Great.
But in the meantime, let's begin with our ultra member
on
submissions for the
YouTube
week.
bag. I think he forgot about the pre-YouTube bag and just did another one for the hell of it.
And we'll see you. Let me know how the volume level is, guys.
It's horrible.
Okay.
Too low.
Please let me know.
Oddly too high as well.
We'll go from there. Time to begin. Here we go.
Welcome back to Google Foods, everybody. This is the burger that changed my life. If you're new...
So this guy is a food tuber? Food YouTuber?
Let's check how many views this video got first. How much money this guy made.
That changed my life. If you're new...
So this guy is a food tuber?
Food
YouTuber?
YouTuber?
Google Foods? I mean,
Google
he's got tons of views, but I've never heard of him before because I'm not in that community.
What community are you in?
From June 2019, so 5 years ago. Wonder how many subscribers he has. Doesn't say.
Pocket watching much? Damn.
Look at this. The good old days when he didn't use a $500 steak.
Look, there's some negativity. I found some negativity.
Without losing my house. Oh, really? So he changed his formula over the years, apparently.
So
like expensive food. Wow.
Are we trying to find something to fuck with? Okay.
Know this, but I love steaks, and I can honestly say I've tried them all.
I can definitely see during the era of everything going like full HD camera quality. If he was one of the guys with the...
This is when people cared about going to HD quality. Not like today, where it's like pretty much expected that you have an HD camera. But go ahead, Philip.
Going like full HD camera quality. If he was one of the guys at the forefront cooking this food, on camera, super high quality and stuff, I could get why people like this channel. You know what I mean? Like I compare it to like...
What? Oh,
I remember when sports went full HD in like the late 2000s.
What sports,
and all
Phillip?
of a sudden I had a renewed interest in sports, even though I didn't really care about them. But watching them in HD would like blew you away. So now that all these cameras and everything had updated, I bet people were like, "Oh, mouth-watering watching this food," right?
What? Video's too low, actually. Yeah, video's too low.
Sloshing the sauce on it.
Burgers, on the other hand, I have made quite a few as well. Monster burgers, fancy burgers, premium burgers, and to be honest, burgers are just awesome. But today I'm gonna share the burger that changed my life forever. And
DoorDash refunds are tracked, by the way. Gifted 5 subs, and the picture was a pig with something. A lot of in Argentina today. That's the way to do it, I feel. I think the 50 member bomb is kind of overrated because it really only takes a 5 spot, and then you get more for your Argentinian bucks, right? I think that's the play. If this person, whoever's doing this, is doing 5 at a time, and that's the way, right? Because you can just keep going endlessly. You don't have to get 50 at a time.
It's easy. So let's do it. This burger has very few elements, so you gotta get them right. This is ground beef from...
And you notice
high
Here we fat content ground beef, because the fat is what creates the flavor. If you
Whoa! Check out this gourmand! Whoa! This can't be real. Are you serious?
Because the fat is what creates the flavor. If you have very low fat ground beef, it will not taste that good. You know? Now, there are lean beefs that taste good. Like bison meat actually tastes really good and it's lean. But for standard ground beef, you need about an 80-20 mix. You also need that for meatballs as well.
You'd agree with that mix, Philip?
If you go higher than that, like you like to go 90-10 or 95-5, that meat's going to be dry and not a lot of flavor.
The USA. It is important to use 80% lean and 20%
thank you, Philip.
fat. You need the fat content in order to make this burger right. It won't be cooked medium rare, so you can just buy on your regular grocery store. You'll do just fine. This is the easiest burger you ever made in your life.
Okay.
One of the things that made this burger awesome is getting the ratios correctly.
Beautiful
and for
meat
me, for
footage.
my size bun, I like to use 2.5 ounces per patty. You might be thinking that I'm a little bit crazy by measuring it, but trust me, you will get the best results. So 2.5 ounces balls were made for each individual patty. It is the perfect ratio. As you might have noticed, I did not season the meat. You're only going to season it once it's on the grill. When making your balls, I'm just going to recommend you not to compress them too much. Leave some air gaps, because what you want is maximum browning. The browning is where it's at on this burger. By leaving the air gaps when you're smashing it, it will...
See what I mean? Like, see how high quality his video is? So he bought like a...
Okay, what do you tip your DoorDashers? Just gifted one.
Really high-end camera. And he's doing do-it-yourself kind of food videos with super good visuals. I totally understand why this guy caught on YouTube at the time. This was 5 years ago, right?
I'm pretty sure he was around before then, but all right. Yeah, definitely.
Juices, and it's awesome. I also made a super simple and easy sauce. Remember, exact amount in the description down below. I started up with ketchup, followed by mayo.
Yeah, he's been around for 8 years, actually. But okay, yeah. Phil, let's hear about how he caught on in 2018. Yeah.
Hello, mustard. For a nice kick, I'm using this Brazilian hot sauce. And if you never tried it, oh man, it's good. Then I finish it up with Worcestershire sauce, mix it well, and my sauce was done.
I'm sure it's fine.
All right, the next item is going to be quite controversial, and I know this. Some of you are going to tell me, Guga, that's not cheese, that's plastic. How can you eat that processed thing? That's
I don't
terrible.
need this.
Yes, I understand all of you, but trust me. You cannot replace that with this burger. If you want to have the experience...
He's wrong. What he has there, the video volume's low? Okay. What he has there is not even cheese.
Got him. Whoever did that, the video volume is very high, but yeah, keep telling him it's low.
He has there is considered processed cheese product. Okay. I'll make the video a little louder.
Philip, he knows this. Got him. I'm surprised Google Foods doesn't know this. This isn't actually cheese. I'm pretty sure he knows this.
It's literally not considered cheese.
Oh, yeah.
By any
Yeah.
means. They can't actually call that cheese.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
Not. It's all oil and fat.
He doesn't know that.
There's not enough dairy contained in those slices to be called cheese. You can buy real American cheese. It costs way more than that.
Oh, my God.
And it tastes way better than that.
You should tell him that.
So...
Send him an email.
I mean, he likes the flavor, great.
Yeah,
but
that's the whole point.
Shit. Like, he should definitely be using real cheese.
Oh, yeah, send him an email real quick. He might not know
really
that.
Sad.
He might not know that. You know better than him, right?
First, you have to use the American processed cheese, the cheap
terrible.
stuff. I have other cheeses, but for this burger, I
See,
am
Phillip?
not using it.
Get fucked.
Go easy on Google on the comment section.
See, Phillip,
You know
go
what I'm
easy on
talking about, all
Google.
the cheese police. For the buns, I am using brioche buns.
Those look
If you
great.
don't have brioche buns available in your area, you can also make Guga's buns.
Those
It's quite
look
similar,
great.
but not the same. And if you haven't seen Guga's buns video yet, make sure you check it out later on. It's an awesome video. But now that we
Brioche is
have
great.
everything ready, it is time to get
sweet,
cooking.
sweet
But
buns.
first, I want to explain the technique because it's
What do you like about Cammy?
Great.
everything ready. It
Wait, Philip, what do you like about Cammy?
is time to get
sweet,
cooking.
sweet
But
buns.
first, I want to
Oh, okay, cool.
explain the technique because it's 100% about the technique. If not, you won't get it right. The number one thing to remember is heat. If you can't get it hot, this will never work. Instead of cooking your burger, you will steam it, and you will never
Oh.
get the same effect. I recommend it cooking over charcoal because that will get as hot as possible. If you don't have charcoal available, at least get a powerful gas stove and let it preheat for quite a bit. These burgers will cook in seconds, and if you don't have a strong stove like this one, just make sure you let it preheat for quite some time and do it in batches. And you gotta use cast iron. The number one thing you're looking for is browning. You want that Maillard effect hard and well pronounced. If you put it on the heat and it's not hot enough, instead of browning, you'll get steam. And as it's
So
steam,
he's using a technique that some people use, where you basically smash the meat down, and it becomes thin and brown. So this adds a char flavor.
Whoa, hold on. How are you coming to that conclusion, Philip? What? Where do you learn this from? I couldn't see that from the video at all.
But at the same time, you are squeezing a lot of the moisture out of the meat. I mean, he's using
No.
an 80-20 mix,
Oh, what?
but I don't know why he would be squeezing all the moisture
Yeah,
out.
why would he do that?
Like, you don't need to
That's an
smash it
idiot.
down like that. If you just leave it intact and flip
Dumb
it, you'll get a
fuck.
nice medium in the middle, but it'll be full of juicy flavor. I
Yeah.
don't know why he's doing that. I mean, some fast food chains do that. So maybe he's just trying to emulate a certain a certain chain.
you will never get that deliciousness that comes from the Maillard reaction. The second thing to remember are tools. Make sure you
Ooh.
use the right one. If not, you would just make a mess and it would just be terrible. You will never experience it the right way. The
Yeah,
burger would
he's
just be
LARPing as a
nasty.
chef, as
I'm
one of the
telling
like
you,
top 100
I've done
users
it.
of
I
DoorDash
recommend
in
these two
America,
items.
probably.
One is like a burger flipper and the other one is a spatula. When you're putting your meat on the grill, you will get stuck like there's no tomorrow. And the spatula is amazing to rip up all that goodness from the cast iron. You need the right tools. Again,
Ooh.
don't use this or this. But now that we have everything ready, it is time for me to introduce you to the burger that changed my life. And I say it is enough talking and it's time to smash them. So let's do it.
So he likes to smash his meat.
At least he's smashing something. Yeah, that's a good clip, actually. He likes to smash his meat.
Yeah, and by the way, don't be an idiot. Don't ever try to cook meat on that grill top without a flat top.
Oh,
I've seen
thank
people
you,
try to
Phil.
do that. Dude, the grease goes right into the fire and just explodes.
Oh my God,
everywhere
I was gonna do
and
that.
Destroys your food. And by the way, burgers break up and fall through. I see people try to do that. Like, what are you doing?
Oh my
You have to
God.
cook it on a flat surface.
Who did you see do that, Philip? Who?
Up and fall through. I see people try to do that. Like, what are you doing?
Who?
You have to cook it on a flat surface.
Where?
Like, what, are you crazy?
Uh-huh. Yeah. What are you, crazy? I do not need these montages, dude. I don't got enough time for these montages, man. Come on. Come on.
Again, the cheese would be better if it was real American cheese. I
Definitely,
understand some people
Philip.
just like the flavor of that cheese, but
Yep.
you gotta go real American. Even McDonald's uses real American.
Yeah, I know. That's the point. It's just I'm not the target audience. He does this well, whatever this is, you know. Be cool.
My sister's not being abused.
Also, I would say, Sorry, I'm sick. I would say a little too greasy.
Sorry, I'm sick. Icky Rose says this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Where's his gas grill? What's his dad thinking? Yeah, he didn't con his dad for a gas grill. I'm sorry, I'm sick.
That's way too much grease. I would want more sauce than grease. Yeah. Totally. I mean, look how much grease is coming out of there. I understand it's like the juice, but dude, that's super greasy.
I thought you said you want the juice.
Plus, he's just doing meat and cheese. There's nothing else on there.
I like
no
simple.
No lettuce, no tomato, no pickle, nothing?
I like simple.
I don't know.
I'm a simple guy with my burgers.
That's going to be a soggy burger. Like, you're going to go to pick it up, the entire
I thought you want the juice.
Bottom bun is going to be completely soaked and fall apart.
And he does have sauce, yes.
There's too much juice on it. See what he's doing? It's
All
just
right, everybody.
HD. That's why
is the burger
popular.
that changed my life for so many reasons. It is easy to make. Well, you guys saw it. Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Hey, look. Okay, enough talking.
I like those
Let's
plates.
Give it a try. Go for it, guys.
Those plates are hype.
All right. Big
little
bite.
wood piece right there. I need that.
Smash burger, baby. Cheers. That's the best burger in the world. Period.
No, it's not. Sorry.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Has he ever had a frozen turkey burger? I don't think so. Eat a Costco turkey burger first, then try to say that, okay?
It's definitely not the best burger in the world at all. That's ridiculous.
How do you fucking know?
Too much grease, no veggies. You need veggies to cut into that. Into the grease so it gives it more flavor.
Yeah.
Like, that would be better with it. Like, not even enough sauce. Like, there's only a tiny bit of sauce. Like, for me, with my burgers, okay?
Yeah. First of all, I get them frozen from Costco. That's the first step.
Like, if you're going to do mayo, if you're going to do ketchup, if you're going to do mustard, if you're going to do Worcestershire, just put it on there. He mixed it all up.
Why
and
not?
only put a tiny bit on the bottom.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't think... And there's 7.4 million views. This is not the best burger ever. Absolutely not. Is it good? I'm sure it tastes good.
Yeah,
but it's incredibly unhealthy.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have any complementing flavors.
Healthy. Oh, burger is the biggest health food on earth, isn't it? Yeah.
And that fake cheese. That's all you're going to taste in a bite of that. So,
right. Thank you, Philip.
2 thumbs down for me. It's not my favorite burger whatsoever. I would not even eat that burger. That, to me, is not even a good burger. Sorry.
If I get the best burger that changed your life, Google Foods, I send it back.
Okay.
You know that shit tastes good. It's like designed to taste good. How does that not taste good? But whatever. Yeah, it sucks.
In February 2014,
It
Russia
sucks.
hosted the 22nd Winter Olympic Games in Sochi.
Uh-oh.
The
Philip,
country
who's that
had
on the
emerged from
left?
its
You know?
Soviet-era shadow, and it had overcome the economic shock therapy of the 1990s to become an increasingly wealthy and well-integrated global economy.
I hate to say it, but let's see how we're gonna start. How are we gonna handle this one?
Timely video because the Olympics are going on right now over in Paris, France. So let's see what they have to say about it.
Shout out.
The country still had its controversies, but this was going to be an opportunity for it to show off its success on the world stage through the unifying power of sportsmanship. Unfortunately, just 4 days after the Games' closing ceremonies, Russia annexed the Crimean Peninsula, kicking off a slow but steady regression from one of the fastest-growing major economies in the world into what it is today, which is a petro-state crippled by intense global sanctions and an expensive ongoing conflict. Then there is China.
What was the goat laugh on that?
In 2022, it hosted the Winter Olympic Games at the same
Russia gets the goat laugh. Big ups.
time as its economy was recording
Shout
the
out
first
to
year
Russia.
of stagnant
You are
economic growth
coping.
since opening up to global trade and private industry in the 1980s. This marked the end of the single most intense period of economic growth in human history. Many economists predict that China's rapid growth and plateau have many of the same characteristics as Japan in the 1980s and 1990s, when it became the global manufacturing hub before its
He
own
might
real
not
estate
eat
market
it, but
bubble
Cat
popped.
would eat
Its workers
5.
became less globally competitive, and the aging population became a national burden.
I'll have what
One of
Guga's
the
having.
other less obvious similarities is that Japan hosted the 1998 Winter Olympics at the same time as its economy was dealing with the Asian financial crisis.
Yeah, I don't know anything
A
about
downturn
it.
that
Legit.
Now, almost 3 decades later, it hasn't recovered from. Looking further back in history, there were of course the 1936 Olympic Games in Berlin, which, well,
Yeah, this
obviously
video's
had their
not.
problems.
This video isn't
Later
long
this
for
month,
this
The French
world.
Olympics are going to be held at the same time as heightened tensions in the country over a stagnating economy and quality of life
Bad
sacrifices
choice,
that are coming
Dan.
because of it. And since my own home of Australia is slated to host the Olympic Games in 2032, it sounds like a good time to ask if the Olympics are a predictor of economic downturns. So, is there a reason that
Old man ALT told me to only do 5. Sorry. All right. Well, that was a gifted one. That was me, I guess.
Challenges line up with the Olympic Games, or is this just an odd coincidence?
Don't
what
do
lessons
that.
could economies learn from these challenges? And finally, if there is a connection here, are these multi-billion-dollar national vanity events really worth it?
Right. What I was going to say is...
Right, yes. That's what I was going to say.
At least when it comes to the actual physical Olympics taking place
100
in
likes,
the country,
big ups.
you need to basically redesign your major hub, like whatever the city is that it's going to be held in.
Hold on.
It kind of sucked, I'm not going to lie.
Black Mage with the Derek fact. Guga is not only a chef who could kick his ass in the kitchen, but he's also a martial artist who owned a studio. Aim for the legs, Phil. So it sounds like he could beat Philip in pretty much every avenue he wanted to. Both physically and in the kitchen, which Philip never spends time in, but yes.
The actual physical Olympics taking place in your country, you need to basically...
Classical physical Olympics,
redesign your...
You might have seen there's other Olympics, not the physical one.
Your major hub, like whatever the city is that it's going to be held in, you have to redesign that city to basically be the host of the Olympics for just like a month or two.
Here we go.
That's it.
Here we go.
You're building stadiums, training facilities, transportation.
Here we go.
You're doing all kinds of stuff to accommodate the influx of tens of thousands of people that will be there just for the Olympics.
Hold on a second.
And then when the Olympics are done...
Are you serious?
What do you need all of that for?
All right, King Jad Raid, here we go. Now you can see it actually does happen. The raids are different. Can you tell me where the schnoz is? Find John Rambo as Philip rages about the Olympics and tells you very important facts. Find John Rambo. Go.
Right? Like, that's what happened. I remember particularly in Rio.
Easy one. I found him.
Rio, which was, 2016? That Rio already was collapsing as an economy. Then they spent all this money building arenas and everything, and since the Olympics left, it's all in disrepair. They literally never upkept it. It's flooded. It's falling apart. And everyone who lives in Rio is like, this is the worst thing that ever happened to us. You destroyed half the city of Rio de Janeiro.
Pretty sure that's what the video is, but okay.
Because you wanted to have the Olympics here. Why did you do that? Right? So I totally get it. Like, it makes you look really good for like a month or two. But then does it really benefit your economy at all? Like, what's the benefit of really having the Olympics?
Maybe if we watch the video, we could see that.
Every year, the number and size of data breaches goes up. It's becoming harder and harder to protect your data online, and brokers buy this data and sell it to companies who will annoy you with spam mail sent to your house or robocalling you at random inconvenient times. That's why we're
similar to Keepster
Cogni for this video. Because these daily...
Bro, that's great that you teamed up with them, but I'm going to skip that bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Chill. Mouth drooler. Chill. Mouth drooler.
The International Olympic Committee, which Kubertine co-founded, the dream quickly became a reality. 14 nations participated in Athens when it was reintroduced. Now the IOC recognises 206 countries and their respective national committees that participate in the quadrennial event where rivalries can be settled in a variety of different competitions.
Quadrennial?
In a way, the Olympics serve a mostly non-lethal battleground promoting healthy competition amongst those choosing to flaunt their achievements and potential of their most skilled athletes. But as always, there are other modes.
Yeah, Philip, you see how easy it was to skip an ad, by the way? Philip is proving to you how easy it is to skip an ad. One thing you can't skip are the begs, huh? Right, Philip? It's better for your audience is to beg to them and tell you how much pity you require for missing a day of work when you just skipped an ad and it takes 2 seconds.
Behind this expanding array of festivities and the value it all represents. Basically, the Olympics has arguably become the most lavish spectacle for bragging rights on the planet, with opening ceremonies and facilities becoming more and more elaborate over time.
He's really proving it, right? He's proving to you how easy it is to skip ads. You know, if in a video, at least. But no, he does the kind of ads you can't skip.
From the very moment the IOC was founded, one of the ultimate goals was to find ways to radically monetize such a massive global celebration, though this wasn't...
This video does suck. I mean, it's not the right... It's not the right avenue for this video. I'm sure this video is interesting and well researched, but it's just not the right place for it. I do approve of skipping this video, Philip. Go ahead. Skip.
A good example would be the chaos that followed Montreal's failure in 1976. Delays in construction in Los Angeles stood as a the Olympic. What exactly the game doing to make $15 million operating surplus? After this monumental achievement, cities all over started to make considerable bids to show the world how sick is. Using this hubris, the Olympic Committee tapped into the growing competition to host the games, and they now know they can ask for more and more impressive resources for their games, generating billions of dollars.
He's not watching the video now.
They do everything they can to show collaborative benefits.
Okay, back to this shit.
Examples would be how the IOC and host cities often advertise a large number, 78,700
They
construction
There we go.
workers for the infrastructure development.
but they're so short term. You know, it's
So short term.
they only last a few years before, and then what? A year after, possibly, just to get rid of all that stuff, and then that's it. This is not long term. It's just a temporary thing.
Developments required to host the Olympic Games.
Oh,
In
add a
total,
lot
the Paris
there.
2024
Yes.
Olympic Games have created approximately 150,000 jobs worldwide. Some of these infrastructure investments often boast lasting benefits to the country's residents and games
Why don't
for
they just
visiting
beg?
athletes.
Oh,
In
bite, bite,
2014,
bite.
Sochi, Russia diverted $44.3 billion for the construction of non-sports related focus of economic boom. This has
I'm
made
just
this,
fast-forwarding
in other
through all of
words,
this.
real estate speculation.
Mhm.
That's successful.
Yep, shake our hands.
About the 30
Well, another thing you got to realize, right?
Uh-oh, here we go.
If you are truly at the top of your game, why do you need an advertisement to the world saying we're at the top of our game? You already are. People in countries who need advertisement are you need that boost to grow. Right? Maybe you're on an upward trend, and now you want more people to know you're on an upward trend.
Okay.
Come join us. But
come join us.
They're right. Like, if you're using the Olympics as a way to saying, "Oh, look, we're at our best," well, then what do you need the Olympics for? You're already at your
great
best.
take. Uh-huh.
You're not going to grow anymore. You're destined to go down. You're already at the tippity top, right?
It's not the Olympics, it's advertisement.
So, if anything, perhaps what the Olympics should be is a way for a country that is starting to twist from a downward trend to an upward trend.
Twist.
Say, hey, come trust us.
Starting
We
to
can do this.
twist.
You know,
Okay.
maybe you don't believe it, but we're going to do it. We're going to handle it, and we're going to show you why our country's awesome.
Okay.
Right? It'll be a PR for our country. Maybe a lot of people didn't know that country was as good as it was.
Okay.
That's how it should be used. So to already go to a place that's already at the tip of affluence and success, and
The
then have
tip of
Olympics there maybe
affluence
doesn't
and
make sense.
success.
But like he's saying, if you're already being recognized for being popular, a lot of people are already going to be on the downward trend. Look at the people who went right to jail. Forbes 30 for 30.
Definitely.
And now it backed out. This YouTube app is something else. Now we
In
got to
February
fucking fast
2000
forward.
Oh, let's
Sorry,
start
guys.
again. I missed some parts. Start it again.
I literally just hit resume and then it backed out.
Uh-huh,
For no
right,
good
right,
reason.
right. We know your inputs are always the truest of
And we're
inputs,
right here.
right? Never miss a button, do you?
Of course, the standard is for embarrassing that they've
All right.
required pushing
Luckily-
residents
luckily
billion
I've
US
skipped
dollars for
juice.
construction of non-sports
Not watching,
outlays
not
supposed
watching.
year. So, what traditional but stage
Not
is,
watching.
the small contributor Olympic Games here. And while found that
Oh, here we
security
go.
crowding and
Yeah.
high prices that the Olympics bring dissuade many visitors. And while
Yeah, well, think of it this way.
Oh, please. Yeah.
Let's say, like Rio. People think of Rio de Janeiro as a place to go for vacation. There's all kinds of touristy things to do. It's a tropical location. Were you going to go to Rio during the Olympics if you were going for a tropical, relaxing vacation? Of course not. There's going to be 2 to 3 times as many people there than a normal time. So it's actually counterproductive to a place that normally would have healthy tourism to have the Olympics. The
Okay.
Olympics should be held by somewhere that maybe wants to now create new tourism.
Yes.
Correct?
Okay.
You want to have new
Correct.
people come that normally wouldn't have shown up. And that's a way to rope people in with the Olympics. But if you
rope 'em
already
in.
have a giant burgeoning
It's a
tourism
scam.
industry, why would you want to interrupt that industry with the Olympics? It doesn't make sense.
Barcelona, Sydney, and Vancouver
perfect.
all saw slight
Great take.
amenities
Nailed
for
it.
Olympics.
Huh?
London, Beijing, and Salt Lake City all saw decreases in tourism the
There you
years of
go.
their Olympics.
There you go.
Of course,
Nailed
all
it.
this might be a noble sacrifice, right? Sure, general amenities, hotel rooms, future taxation, and large stadiums burn a massive hole in the proverbial bucket, but isn't there still the opportunity for employment? Well,
Yeah.
according to posts found previously, 10% of the all major level perfect way to
All right,
pay
we're almost
countries
out
no
of skip
hope to
juice,
take care of
sadly.
them at all. Just take a look at Brazil, a massive economy
Oh,
with
there
resources
you go.
rivaling many
Here we go.
superpowers. Here's a fun
Rio,
game. Which is
just
an image of
mentioned it.
Chernobyl, and which is an image of a less than decade-old state-of-the-art Olympic facility. The Olympic Games were held here in 2016, not too long ago, and yet their stadiums have fallen into a state of disarray. At this point, it would almost be more expensive to bring them back online than they would be to build in the first place. And they aren't the only country that has decided to abandon these expensive venues. Plenty of nations like Germany, Bosnia, and Greece, the country holding the Olympics origin story, all chose to leave their once top-of-the-line facilities to the ruins of time.
Whoa, that Bosnia one, that'd be pretty hyped to go through, though. That'd be a good, cool one to visit, though. Look, I bet there's some shit in there.
This is just the tip of the iceberg when one considers the social ramifications. The Olympics is a spectacle that is often more costly than it is profitable. This is a measurable fact. However, there's still the argument that Olympic advocates make about the PR game that is, if nothing else, a way to put your
Roger,
country
you
on the
did
map
miss a
for
thing.
spectators to see what you can do. The problem is, exposure isn't always a good thing. Making the choice to embrace the spotlight reveals everything, the bad as much as the good. The social backlash following
can we
the
move
Rio
on?
Games with the
All right.
troubling contrast between the right as education calls for government with a lot opposite, like foreign
Basically saying is,
tourism and
What he's here we go. What he's basically saying is
sanctions.
here we go.
there you go. So what he's basically saying is, your intention may be, oh look, we're up and coming, or we're at the top of our
That's
game.
coming.
The Olympics will actually promote our country in a positive way, but it does the opposite because now everything in your country is put under the microscope, and every blemish and every flaw and every pimple is exposed to a world audience. So I'm sure Brazil thought that the Rio Olympics were going to help them and actually did completely the opposite, right?
Ah, yes. Almost like the
There you
video
go.
said. Okay.
All
Got
right.
it.
Well, a good start.
Is it?
To our DSP versus the Internet REEAck show for the week. Two
Hey,
good
there's
videos.
3 minutes left.
Thank you to the people who submitted them, the Ultra members. If you become an Ultra member today,
Oh, that was it.
You could submit said videos for next week's show.
That was
All
the
right,
two.
in the
There was only
meantime, let's
two.
put the part here. I'll come
Ultras.
back with part 2 and more right after this.
Oh, we might not get the Ozempic
All
then.
right. It's time to split the part.
That's a
And
random.
it's time for me to blow my nose because my
Oh,
nose is
thank you.
killing me right now. So if you could bear with me, I'm going to go do that, and then we're going to do shout outs, and then we're going to continue. But I need to blow my nose so bad right now.
Okay. And we are live, sadly. His chat is on a different planet, by the way. Talking about I got shot in Rio. My favorite Olympic is diving. I want to go swimming in the pool at Chernobyl.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Gonna be like this today because I'm sick, okay? Now, shout outs. First of all, thank you to Okabe for a super chat. The secret ingredient was the camera. Yeah, I would argue in that burger video, the secret ingredient was the camera. Having that super high definition HD camera that they used to make the food, that's what was appealing to the people on YouTube. I don't think that burger actually was that good.
So just pretend for a second that that is the case, which is not. That is a part of the YouTube presentation, brother, so who cares?
I think it was the visuals that got people appetized and liked the video.
Definitely.
So I agree with you there.
Yeah.
Maximum Turbo did a $5 super chat, so I'm throwing this out there for support. Thank you for trying your best for us. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Maximum Turbo.
Thank you, Maximum Turbo. I do appreciate that. I'm definitely not feeling well, as you can hear.
But I was talking through it.
Thank you, Maximum Turbo.
Thank you.
I am
and then
pushing through it.
One tip.
Oh, only one.
Sorry, guys. I received one tip. $1.50 tip.
That's not gonna help. That doesn't make me not get
Have you
sick,
ever
guys.
seen certain colors or smelled specific smells that instantly bring a bittersweet feeling of childhood? Ever since I turned 30, this has been happening to me. Very depressing. It makes me yearn for the good old days.
Only one tip. Hold on. Let me read this bullshit out. Only one tip. Hang on.
Okay. There have been things that make me feel strongly.
What? What are we talking about?
A visual. I don't think anything has particularly linked me to my childhood and made me sad. No. But there are.
Oh, here's I'll tell you one. I went to the theme park like 2 weeks ago with down here, and there was one there was one ride. Okay, there was one ride where it's for kids. It's a boat, and you're on this ring, and it has water. Okay. And that, for some reason, I'm telling you, I was just walking around. It was even too small for my kids to go on. They're too old for it. And I felt the water. I'm talking about South Carolina, Chody Taint. I felt the water. I smelled the water, and it was like, boom, whoa. It really did it for me. I was like, wow, I remember this ride. You know, like I definitely went on this ride when I was a kid, and it just hit me like it was unlocked. It was like, probably over chlorine. You know, it was like boom. It was wild.
Are distinct. A smell hits you.
Noah's
like
Ark, yes.
The smell of lilacs. Boom.
It was like a mix of chlorine and cigarettes from the operators. It's a mix of that.
I smell lilac. The first thing I think about is spring in the backyard of my parents' house growing up. Because they had a big lilac
Scamming my dad for the grill
tree. And every spring was this big lilac smell every time you opened the window or you were out there. And it just resonates. I remember being back there playing with my friends, having fun outdoors. But that doesn't make me sad. It just reminds me of some memories of my past that actually, I would say, quite nice.
Yeah, it doesn't make you. Doesn't have to make you sad. Who said sad? Did the tip say sad?
Yes, there are associations that I have with sense and visuals, but nothing that makes me like
Oh,
depressed or
okay.
anything like.
Oh, thanks. No exaggeration. It is Noah's Ark there. There you go. Maybe that's what my core memory
Logan says,
unlocked.
does the Q&A section always get uploaded to YouTube? Yes, it does. We don't have any this week though. There were no super members who uploaded questions this week, so it's just going to be videos this week we're reacting to.
Okay, great.
Oh.
Bittersweet. Okay, that's what he means.
All right, so guys,
Not
let's continue. We
Carowinds.
still got 2.5 hours
Carowinds is
left.
hype, not Carowinds.
Thanks to those who've supported the stream so far. My goal is $50 by the end of the stream. Please, if you like the stream, please support it with some tips today. That would be gratefully appreciated. Okay.
Philip, please.
Let's continue.
Give us a break.
Welcome back to DSP versus the Internet, episode 75.
Please do Ozempic.
Ultra member submission, so let's jump right in.
So this package arrived today, and it contains a game.
Oh yeah, we still get there. Sorry.
Basically,
there might be that we will get his Ozempic. I think I was wrong on that. There's not just two. Here's the one about the game.
No one has ever played. But before we try it out, I need to tell you the weird tale that's behind it.
But just how easy is it to play Nintendo 64? The controller looks like it could be used on some kind of military jet.
Just a few years ago, this was state-of-the-art, flat and two-dimensional. Now Mario lives in a 3D world, and you can make him go wherever you want.
This was hype.
The N64 era. An innocent time. The 3D platformer was king, and out of the dozens of so-called Mario clones, my three favorites still hold up. But what if I told you
there bitch about the camera, Philip?
Was one more forgotten game on that list? A game that never had a chance to enter our childhoods. A game that fell into more than just development hell. And a game that cost its troubled creator everything. The game I'm talking about is Catastrophe Crow. Nope, I hadn't heard of it either. That is, until I was flipping through some of my old N64 magazines. Catastrophe Crow was the highly anticipated project from Manfred Lorenz, a veteran German game designer, avid sailor, notorious perfectionist, and founder of Opus Interactive. Announcing the game at Space World 97, the team promised fearless exploration of unfamiliar worlds and something groundbreaking called an eternal revival system. Probably just a bad translation. With the eponymous Crow based on his daughter's own design, Lorenz was considered eccentric for taking his kid-friendly games so seriously. In one of his few interviews, he claimed that Catastrophe Crow was beyond a game.
This is Crow. Crow 64. Injured 64.
Experience. Of course, this may just be hype, a more European version of John Romero's about to make you his... But I do think Lorenz was onto something. As the game's Christmas 99 release drew...
Holy shit, so I'm derailing, but I don't care. This is boring. Bob Starsky has created an image for us all that we were kind of talking about on the show. We said it would be cool if we could have an image like this, and I'm on purpose not saying what it is. Look at this. In honor of El Crimson King. Very much in his stead. Bob Starsky has created this, and it is very hype. Look at that. Hell yeah. El Crimson King would approve. Bob Starsky, you're a legend. Very cool. Very cool. Nice job. Fits it perfectly. All right, let's go back to this shit.
Journalists got their hands on a playable version. One reviewer said it was bigger than Banjo. Another said, move over Mario 64.
From a jaded gamer point of view, somebody who's seen thousands of games, they've done things that I sat up and said, wow, this is pretty neat stuff.
But then something went wrong. The release date got pushed back a few months, then a few months again, until it started getting worryingly
Have any skip
vague.
juice?
Rumors suggested that in red.
I'm using my skip juice, I don't care.
To which now Opus Lorenz had everyone still work.
He's not saying anything anyway, so.
Look
at that legend, Philip. Any comments about him?
GameCube.
Any comments, Philip, about him?
64 era finish.
Any comments, Philip?
And the debt collectors came calling. But when they arrived at Opus, Manfred, for probably the first time in years, was not there. All the development hardware and backups had disappeared. Manfred wasn't at home either, and they learned
Is this real or is this a bullshit? I don't know. This is like a fucking, like I said, it's like a creepypasta horror YouTube thing. It doesn't sound real to me, right? But maybe it's true.
This is reading comments. He would never, ever guess this is fake. Never would ever in 1,000 years guess this is fake.
I don't know. I've never heard the story of this. I don't know about this game.
Right.
Ethan left the country over 6 months ago. The only clue left was that
Let me see
his
if chat
car
told him.
and the sailing boat normally hitched to it were gone. 2 days later, and Manfred's
Yeah, see,
boat was
people
found
started
floating
saying
a
in
few
chat,
miles
this is
off the coast
fake,
of Khetshow.
not this fake.
There was no sign of him or the stolen equipment. Only a neat pile
picture.
of clothes
It's all fake.
and a note. Addressed to his wife, the note makes no mention of the game or
This
his
is
debts,
fake.
only that he had finally gone home.
And watch Philip bitch about that
Catastrophe
too.
Crow
It's all fake. What the fuck? Like, it's still not just a interesting video if you're into that, you
with
know?
him. No one would ever play it. After 5 years of development, what the game really was and
I want
what
my
had
money back,
obsessed
my
its
time
creators
back,
so
is what he's gonna say.
relentlessly would remain a mystery lost to the depths. Or so I thought.
Yep, that's
Because
correct.
Since I first began this video, I've been checking eBay every day for any sign of the game. And 2 weeks ago, I found this. What appears to be a genuine development card from Opus Interactive.
Oh my
The
god,
seller
this is
said he found
bullshit.
it in his attic.
Yeah,
but
see?
didn't
Now
seem to
he's
really
so
know
pleased
it
with
had.
himself.
This video is bullshit. There's no way this is real. This is some.
It's
some
still a
bullshit.
video.
Let's
That's
see. Hold on.
interesting. You better
When
not
did he
skip
post
it.
This? October 14th. This is a Halloween video, dude. Nah,
So
this
what?
Is a, this
So
is a Halloween
what?
video. I don't believe this. This is bullshit.
Does that mean skip
So I
it?
bought it, and now it's here. What might be the only surviving copy of Catastrophe Crow.
Does that mean skip it?
And we're gonna play it. I believe it should work fine on my PAL N64, and if it doesn't, we'll try something else. But for now, I just thought we'd do
This guy's a scammer.
Okay.
Right.
Like, the effort went into this video is insane.
Totally legit, guys.
Like, insane effort in this video. Incredible amounts of effort to make all this happen.
Let's see.
See, Philip's back, like, oh, maybe it is real. Philip's gonna be back.
Working. I can jump. Yeah, it's got the cool triple jump that was in the demo. All right, let's
Look how fake it is.
What's fake about this, sir? Could you tell me? Could you tell me specifically what's fake about this? This is a mod of Super Mario 64, I'm sure. Could you please tell me what's fake about this?
Demo. All right, let's
Look how fake it is.
Specifically, what's fake about it, sir?
Totally made it in modern stuff.
What?
I'm gonna go this way. It's kind of Mario style camera controls.
Yeah, Philip, what's fake about it? It's still a very elaborately made Mario
I'm not very
mod.
good at talking while playing, so no, I'll put a video in afterwards.
All right, let's fast forward, see if there's anything crazy at the end, because obviously this is all set up, right?
How would you know that, sir?
Yeah, look.
What?
He found a secret area, right?
Yeah, that's very
this
normal.
This is what he found. This is what the game developer found.
Very
The
normal in
secret area
games.
in the wall of the studio.
Very
Yeah, he
normal
heads
to have
towards
that
it. There's his
happen.
boat. He found his boat.
Okay, whatever. By the way, the Kino Casino hype is gone.
Whee! Time to drown.
There's no one in this chat that's not from that normal name, you know.
He's not even commenting anymore. Oh my god. Well, now you're in the afterlife.
Like, it's still a very impressive video.
Listen to the audio.
What? What does that mean?
Why is he not saying anything? Just no
He
more
said he would do the
commentary.
voiceover afterwards.
Oh, look at Brave. We might as well go in. Oh, that's his phone ringing. Look at this.
Oh, you can play this. There we go.
What the hell? That's funny. Oh my god. Now they're gonna be in his house with him. Welcome to Nightmare World.
Oh god. All right. Well, I'm lasting till the Ozempic part, then I am out. We'll wait till Ozempic, but this is definitely tough.
I know, I've never been so scared before. I guess it's a good attempt at trying to be scary with retro stuff, but it's just kind of silly.
How is this silly in any way? How is this silly in any way?
This is real.
You did until your chat told you it wasn't. Right. Scared, Phil?
Can I fast forward this, guys? I mean, come on. What's up with the audio? You can tell it's fake.
What's the
What a nice panning of the camera. Totally
What's
not scary.
about
Look.
this?
This looks great. It's supposed to be like Silent Hill, basically.
We're gonna laugh at it, or? See?
All right.
Philip hates
Very
things that
scared.
scare him.
Oh, that's it? That's the end. I thought there was more to it. There's nothing else to it.
Any comments?
Well, that was a lame ending. So what is it supposed to be? Like his daughter died? Is what it's supposed to be?
Oh,
Like,
here we
that was
go.
his
Full
daughter's
wrap up.
room. It's supposed to be like his daughter died or something.
Steven
The guy lost
Denberg
his
here.
mind. I guess is what it's supposed to be.
Oh, correct.
Well,
Any
you
other
might
takes?
find that fun. I think it was neat because it was done in a retro vibe, but
what?
I think it wasn't very scary. Like there was nothing scary about it.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
It was definitely cool to see him like try to recreate a
Brian
Nintendo
De
64
Palma.
style.
Michael.
Like I know the
okay,
Angry
I'll
Video
stop.
Game Nerd has done something like that too.
Yeah, wow.
He did. It was a while ago, many years ago. He did a video where he was like,
I thought you
trying
don't
to do
watch
a parody
him.
of a found footage horror movie about some
Ah.
arcade game that's a haunted arcade game or something like that.
Definitely.
Right? Lewis, no, I was watching it to the end because I
Correct.
wanted to see if there was actually anything scary. No, I mean that's scary if you're like living in the 1990s and you're a fan of N64 platformers. It's not very
No.
scary in 2024. You know what I mean?
No, that's,
That's pretty
incorrect.
neat.
It was
All
still
right.
creepy. The effect was even more scary that because it was an N64 game. That makes it more scary. But okay, yes, correct. Correct. No fun. Yes.
They're disgusting set play. They're mix-ups. Specifically the mix-ups. We've seen some crazy things over the last few days. Let me show you one truly evil mix-up, starting off with this one. This is from a game that's not even out yet, right? This is Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact. Lands the hit with Killua.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the video that the cannons are making. I wish it was, but it's not.
We just saw
Activates the Godspeed.
walk into a combo, and he's already in the install. The
What is this anime shit?
mix people.
Did you block? Be honest. Hisoka gets reset in the air, Killua jumps
Oh,
behind.
perfect. I can see this perfectly, Philip. Thanks to your camera, Philip.
Side, dashes forward again immediately afterwards and comes down with the falling punch.
Great.
That's a cross-up. Just barely scrapes the back of his head. K-Brad himself would be proud. Absolutely devious character.
Philip,
Now,
any professional fighting game comment, Philip?
That being said,
Hunter x Hunter. Isn't that an old anime? Hunter x Hunter?
There is...
Is that the one that came out of the same guy who made Yu Yu Hakusho?
One
as long as you know.
That is
Is
so
it Yu Yu
powerful
Hakusho?
that no reliable counterplay has ever been discovered, even to this day. Let me show you guys a clip. We got
Also, if you don't know, I think Broski is like the highest or one of the highest ranked Akis in Street Fighter 6. I'm pretty sure he's one of the best Akis in the world.
Paladin versus Tachikawa.
I love how he says Aki.
Last round.
Philip, do you recognize this game or?
Paladin's in the corner.
Oh, it's Paladin. He's one of the best Ryus.
Oh, he's one of the best Ryus. Yeah.
Nightmare
So
mix-up incoming.
we know the people
Get
involved.
ready for it.
No! Oh no!
I hate to see it, folks.
No! He went for the fist and he went for a handshake and he went like this. No! No!
People have died on the inside because of the hardest mix-up in the FGC. Nothing in the game. The post-match handshake.
That's awful.
Look at this devious mix-up. This is so obviously a fist bump. This is so clearly a fist bump. Both Tachikawa and Paladin wrong.
Never was there fist bump. Fist bump is something relatively new. Probably from like the last 10, 15 years.
God damn it.
Depths of mix-ups from handshakes today. Come join me on this
No,
journey.
Japanese actually, because Winston says Japanese don't fist bump or shake hands. Japanese, they actually sometimes will bow after the match. That's happened. I fought a Japanese player and they would bow like that, and that's very respectful. And I would bow back because that's very respectful to do that. That's very nice.
Oh God, there's a lot of tapes I would pay money for. Paying money for Phil's bow is probably at the top of the list now. Phil bowing back.
You know, most handshakes, and then Japanese players sometimes would bow. I never saw a single fist bump back in the day.
Definitely. Definitely.
All right, here's the next one for you. So that was the layer 1 mix-up. This next one is the layer 2 mix-up.
They're actually picking up their backpack, Philip.
Oh, why'd he get hit? Good try from Sleep.
Whoa, what the hell was that? No.
I really want to get out of this video.
This gets more complicated. We've got an issue here.
Because like this dude, like this premise is alright, whatever. It's kind of funny, right? I feel like it's going long, but it's funny. But Philip overreacting to it makes it like legitimately the most painful thing of today.
Left is going for the fist.
It's not that funny.
Right
like it's not supposed to be that funny. You know?
But unfortunately, both of these guys are very polite.
It's like a chill joke you get, and it's interesting, but it's not like act your head off.
They're very accommodating.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
What's the next one?
Reaches out.
See, he loves it. He loves it.
No.
See?
No.
This is a crazy mix-up. We got to go frame by frame on this one.
Fist bumped his face.
This one seems like a simple mix-up. The startup's pretty predictable on this one. Look, how did this go wrong?
Yeah, look, they're gonna
Genuinely,
handshake.
how did this go wrong?
He does. That is
Both
true. He
hands
does love that.
outstretched, Both palms open.
Like you can't fuck this
There's
up, this
nothing
joke.
could
So like he
be
loves that he's
besides a
in on the
handshake.
joke.
There's no room for misinterpretation.
How did this go wrong?
Yeah, crazy rollback must have hit on this situation.
See?
From
It's
this
rollback
position,
netcode. The
you
rollback
think
screwed
you're
it
not in a
up.
mix-up, and then
Curse those cannons.
the hand starts going
Curse you,
south.
cannon brothers.
He ducks,
I
he
had
ducks
the
the
sheet.
high. This is an overhead. The guy in the red goes for the overhead. This guy
an
goes for
overhead.
a low. Misses.
I'm
grabs the back
going
of
on
his
strike
hand
for this
side.
one.
This.
That's
Yeah, good
crazy.
point.
And some kind of rotation happens.
What is going on here?
Please, skip juice, please.
That's a classic
face.
transition.
Look at the
Goes
guy's
from the
face.
open
He's like,
palm to the
Please.
claw grip. He's now clawing the back of the hand.
His face.
Sidestep
Look
the
how
mix-up.
disgusted he
And
is.
then
This
you
is
guys want to see
happening.
the most fucked up transition of all time? Check this transition. Ready? Watch this. How does this happen? Genuinely. Bam. How did he manage to reversal that throw in a way that meant he was shaking the bottom 3 fingers?
What the hell?
He's now shaking the middle finger, the ring finger, and the little finger. The index has escaped. The index managed to take the mix-up and escape the situation.
How do you handshake someone?
I'm not talking.
Yo,
I am not talking till this is over.
His fingers. He's like, oh, I'm gonna give you a handy. Here we go.
Okay.
It's like milking an udder. He's like,
all right. I found something. Good luck.
Get ready for the thrill ride of the year. The Three Ninjas are back.
Let's rock!
Teamed with the ultimate ally, Hulk Hogan.
Teamwork!
They're power-packed partners, pumping with pure energy.
Want a piece of me? Come and get it.
Hulk Hogan, Lonnie Anderson, Jim Varney.
Jim Varney. Jim Varney. Didn't expect to see Jim Varney.
Hulk Hogan, Lonnie Anderson, Jim Varney.
Oh yeah, look at him, Ernest. He got some range on him.
Three Ninjas, high noon at Mega Mountain.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, that's must see, man. That's must see. All right, live. Please be done.
Fergus's mix-up here is
oh
absolutely
God!
incredible.
What's next?
This could not more blatantly be a handshake. The hand is outstretched. The body language, every part of this tells you that it's a handshake. This is a regular throw.
This is Denmark.
You're being told he's going for a regular throw, and then he transitions flawlessly.
Okay. Yep. Philip, don't try to add to it, please. Please don't try to add to it. You can't.
We have gremlins in the projection booth. Could you help us? Gremlins? In this theater? Now? Okay, you guys, listen up. People paid good money to see this movie. When they go out to a theater, they want cold sodas, hot popcorn, and no monsters in the projection booth. Do I have to come up there myself? Do you think the Grimsters can stand up to the Hulkster? Well, if I were you, I'd run the rest of Gremlins too, right now. Sorry, folks. It won't happen again.
Nailed it. What an American hero.
Throw tech on the handshake. Oh, both palms outstretched. No room for misinterpretation. And yet, what happens here?
He does a hair
away. I think this is the cause of the issue.
Yeah, the hair rub.
There wouldn't have been a mix-up here if they hadn't tried to take the headphones off. Takes the headphones off, which leads to confusion. Pulls the hand away, goes back in, but this time
now he's going for a fist
returns
bump.
from the original mix.
Oh my God! All right, let's see the top one. This is actually a really good video. This guy's funny.
Oh yeah, I bet you
Broski,
love this one.
Not only are you a great hockey player, you make funny content. This is a good one, man.
Yeah. That's why. That now I get it. So this guy's in the FGC, so he's trying to suck his balls to like get some, broski. Broski, you are someone new.
Yeah.
That's why.
This. Look at this. Ready?
Okay. Goes for a fist
so
bump.
Vega Patch finally notices.
Now it all makes sense. Why we stuck so long and act our heads off.
Vega Patch correctly reads it.
Okay.
Goes in for the fist bump, I should say.
Okay.
Vega Patch reads the mix-up correctly. And then look at this transition. Ready?
Oh, no.
Look how close they are. This is still a fist bump. Still a fist bump. Bam.
No!
Opens the palm on the last possible frame.
No!
That is so fucking hard to see. That mix-up is insane. Yep. How do you even block that? Genuinely, how do you react to that?
This one looks like it's intentional, does it not? He literally held it out there for so long.
Wow, so his chat is very dead right now. Like this is about 15 messages back. Remember that netcode comment? It's been 3 people since then. Let's see the active chatters right now.
It's like
Hold on.
He wanted it to be like uncomfortable. I feel like this is.
Oh yeah, that's the point of it. Yep. Oh man.
Technique,
oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Active participants. That's the list.
Handshake.
I want a fist bump. No, I want a shake. No, I want a fist bump. He's doing it on purpose. That guy on the left does not like that guy on the right. I believe this is completely intentional.
The greatest one, because this is like an amalgamation of every previous one. So now we've got the classic this into this, double switch. We've got a double switch here, so now Vega Patch is going for the handshake and
That's
Calmar
the
is going for the
entire
fist bump.
list. That is the list.
This is the hand.
That is the entire list.
Wrong side of the arm. This is back of the hand rather than front of the hand. Completely misses. Full on whiff punish. Switches back to the fist bump.
250
then, okay,
viewers.
We can salvage this.
7 chatters.
We can salvage this. We just need to go in for the DAP, right?
All right, come on, man. We gotta go. I gotta get out of this.
What appears to be obvious DAP body language.
They're gonna do a DAP.
The other arm comes up.
Look at this. What's the other arm?
And then they miss again. Second whiff in a row. Hand completely whiffs. Look at that. It goes into a hug. That's crazy.
I totally feel like the guy on the left is doing it all on purpose. First a bit fist, then a shake, then a fist, then miss the throw and go to a hug.
Great analysis.
That's 100% intentional. He's messing.
Great
with that
analysis.
guy.
Nailed
I don't
it.
believe that just
Move
happened.
on.
Anyway, that was funny. Broski.
Yeah,
that's
look.
a really good one. I think we watched another video of his too. These are good videos. So good stuff. Broski, you get my respect. You're a great Aki player, and your videos are funny, dude.
He does not give two shits.
All right.
I've never been more clear of someone not giving a shit about it.
Part 2 of DSP versus the internet. Okay. So number 1, I have to pee, and number 2, I really have to blow my nose again. So if you guys could just bear with me for a minute, I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be right back. Okay?
Hey.
All right, then I'll do shout outs because there's a couple shout outs to do. Cool.
Couple shout outs. Cool. All right. Well, we have a super chat from Nathan Smith saying, "Hope you're feeling better, Phil. More movies like that, more videos like that, and I will feel better." Broski, I do love you. Dentronic says, "Wee, time to drown. Woohoo. What the fuck was sniff that?" And yeah, I mean, I don't get the video. I mean, it wasn't even scary. I mean, I guess it could be scary if you're into that retro look. If you're looking for retro vibes, I mean, maybe. Anyways, guys, please, if you enjoyed the content, please tip. I know. I really want to see the next video, though. That's the thing. If the okay, here's the. I am rage quitting if the next video is not the Ozempic video. If it is, we watch the Ozempic video and then we get out. That's the two options here. So it's out or Ozempic and out. That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. I can't promise you more than that. What other Hogan bullshit can we do? Hogan movies. Any food recommendation videos? How about where did he go again? Where's the place he just went? The place with the fried chicken. Dave's. Dave's? No, it wasn't Dave, was it? Somewhere. Oh, Santa with Muscles. There we go. There you go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Santa with Muscles trailer. Here we go. Now we're talking. Christmas in July in honor of Riptmas. In honor of Ripness, let's watch this. Oh, fuck you. Here we go. Hold on, I'll get it.
Someone's been very naughty.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
What are you gonna do about it, Santa? Give me a lump of coal?
That dude's pretty big. I wouldn't fuck with him anyway. Even if it's Santa.
How about 2 lumps?
Oh!
Okay, guys, I'm back. These videos have been decent. These videos, I'm having a good time with these videos. I think they're fun. That was a good one. This Broski guy's funny. That was good stuff. Okay. Oh man.
Oh yeah, she was a great
sorry,
actor.
Guys, I'm not feeling good. I'm getting, I'm getting over this cold. I know it sounds absolutely disgusting. All right. So shout outs. Oh, Jasper Kitty, what are you doing? You gonna jump up here? Come on, jump up here. Come on up.
Kill
here
me.
You go. So, thank you to Raging Boar for a super chat. He says, "REEAck on Monday. Did you not stream yesterday?" No, I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm still getting over. I sound terrible.
I'm sick.
All right, so that's why I'm doing
Hacking
it on
his
Monday.
head off at Broski's
And
video.
tomorrow
But here
we
we
get
go.
back to gameplay.
Yeah, thanks for asking. I am sick.
Let's get Raging Boar on the leaderboard. And Shout out to Nathan Smith.
Still burping his head off, though.
16 months as an ultra member of this channel, submitting clips for the show.
God, are we
Thank you,
okay?
Nathan. He says, hope you're feeling better. I'm doing my best, but,
Yeah,
you know.
what the hell? We're busy.
Very
Burping,
rough.
coughing, snorting.
I
We're
got
busy,
major
dude.
drippage everywhere in every direction. It's disgusting. Okay?
Hold on,
really
that's
nasty.
the sound clip. Hang on.
I got major drippage everywhere in every direction. It's disgusting. Okay? Really nasty.
Every
All right,
direction?
That's what we got. We're going to continue.
Oh!
Now, guys, again, please
Now,
support the show. My
guys!
goal is to raise $50 by the end of the show. We're at 11. All right? If we can hit the $50, that'd be amazing. It would definitely help me out because I missed a day of work yesterday.
Hey! We got there.
So please support the stream if you can.
Missed day
Thanks,
of
and let's
work.
continue with our next 2 hours of reacting.
Missed day of work. We got a now, guys, and a missed day of work. Big ups, dude.
Okay, folks. Welcome back to part 3 of DSP versus the Internet, episode 75. We're going to keep rolling through these ultra member submissions. All right? Now.
Uh-oh.
Here's the thing. This video is very suspect.
Okay, here we fucking go. All right, boys, last video of the day. Let's go. And we get a hype rage before it starts, it sounds like. Here we go.
Here's the thing. This video is very suspect. All right? This video was submitted by someone named Archmage.
Showtime, boys.
Here's the thing. I know absolutely nothing about this, what we're about to watch. And we've watched Dr. Mike before, and his videos are quite good. So we're going to watch the video.
Thank you.
But the weirdest thing about this is that there's been trolls coming to stream in the last couple of weeks saying stuff about this drug. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, cool. Let's watch them.
Like, these people are nuts. I guess they've convinced themselves some weird conspiracy theory about me and this drug or something. I really have absolutely no clue. At all.
Perfect. Let's watch it.
But it just is weird to me that this video is submitted when in the last couple of weeks you've had trolls doing it, right?
Yeah, so we better watch it then.
Skip it, or we could listen to see what it is. I literally know anything about it. It has nothing to do with me. It's these.
What did the Olympics have to do with you?
Trolls are obsessive to the point where they make stuff up, and then they repeat it to the point where they actually believe the nonsense they've made up, and then they act like, oh, well, I'll submit this video and we'll really get Phil. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, that's fine. Watch it. It's ultra submission.
I know. No one.
If you got an SOK account, you better say watch it now, because I see a lot of his people saying skip it, like Derek. Skip this go nonsense. Skip. Oh, I see. I want to watch it. Watch it. Debunking time. Good job. You're on it. You're on it.
I know has ever taken Ozempic. That includes myself, my wife, my parents, my other family members. No one. I don't know what Ozempic is.
How many of you played the Olympics? How many times has Renton hosted the Olympics? You better fucking play it.
Learn about it in this video. I had no clue what this was until this video was submitted. I'm like, oh, okay.
Did he say my son? I missed it.
I don't know what was self. No, my parents, my other family members, no one.
Wait, hold on.
I know. No one that I know has ever taken Ozempic.
Yeah.
That includes myself, my wife, my parents, my other family members. No one.
Okay, no Jasper, no Jasper.
We would
no
learn
Jasper.
about it in this video. I had no clue what this was until this video was submitted. I'm like, oh, okay.
Jasper's actually on it.
And you're not going to get anything out of the video because I don't know what it is.
Okay, so let's watch it anyway, though.
It makes sense to me.
Yes.
You know? But again, I feel like what it is these weirdos saying, oh, look.
Oh! Hang on. You thought he was done this game. The game not over. Coming up big in the fourth quarter.
I feel like what it is these weirdos saying.
Here we go. Fourth quarter from downtown. Can he hit it again?
Oh, look.
He's been so consistent today. Oh, none better. Right before the final buzzer.
Bill talks about what we've been mentioning. As trolls, we've manipulated him to do something we want. Dude, it's an educational video. Dr. Mike is a good content creator.
So let's watch it then, huh?
Right? So why wouldn't I
Guaranteed.
watch it? So I don't get it. If this person, this Archmage guy, dude, if you're trying to bark up a drama tree, you're going to the wrong place.
Because you're trying to bark up a drama tree.
I don't even know what you're describing. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'll learn about it. I don't know anything about this drug. It's over a year old, by the way.
Come on.
It's not even like new or pertinent. But,
Yep.
Okay.
If you've been on TikTok or Twitter as of
We're
late,
in there, boys.
I don't. Good for me. I have nothing to do with TikTok or Twitter. I don't know. I didn't know that this was hot.
Yep.
Okay.
Seen
Doesn't
this
matter.
new drug,
Irrelevant.
Ozempic, be mentioned. I've actually seen Elon Musk tweet about it. It's been covered in the New York Times. It's literally everywhere. So it's about time that we talk about the truth when it comes to Ozempic. For those who don't know, Ozempic is a medication that's been FDA approved to be used in patients who have diabetes.
Where he gets his news from every fucking day, but yeah, he doesn't care about Twitter. Right.
Help control blood sugars, and as an added effect, decrease the likelihood of major cardiovascular events and have increases in weight loss. Because of this added effect of weight loss, many people started using the medication off-label for just weight loss.
So it's meant for diabetes, but idiots are using it to try to lose weight as a corner cutting method to lose weight.
Yeah.
But when you use a medication in a way that it's not intended, you could cause major problems and side effects. So I'm wondering, people who are using it for the wrong reasons, are they all getting sick now and stuff, right?
Pharmaceutical company decided to take the same generic medication found within Ozempic, called semaglutide, increase its dosage, and repackage it under a different brand name called Wegovy, and seek FDA approval as a weight loss
It's hype for me because it's just going to lead to Philip's health side Phil takes, right? And he has to avoid the, why people really suggested this.
To be used in conjunction with lifestyle changes for individuals who are either obese or overweight.
So it is approved, Philip. Want to say something?
One weight-related diagnosis,
Philip?
like hypertension, high cholesterol, etc.
You want to take back that statement then?
So many people started getting Ozempic prescribed for this off-label use for weight loss, it exploded in popularity, mostly on television and on TikTok, with people claiming that they've lost huge amounts of weight, talking about their successes, and as a result of all this publicity,
he's going to rage silence.
Run to doctors to prescribe.
He can't rage quit, but he'll just rage silence.
This medication for them off-label in order to help them with their weight loss.
All right, now I have a couple things to say about
this.
this.
Great.
Right?
That's what we're here for.
First off, does no one understand that in life there are no magic shortcuts to anything, correct? Like, let's say that even if this drug does actually work.
Yes.
You will not keep weight off by using the drug. You're going to have to change your lifestyle with food or diet, exercise.
No, the answer is no on that. He won't.
All kinds of things. You're not going to keep weight off of your body by just stabbing yourself with the drug and injecting it. There's no magic solution to anything like that. Okay? So, number one, everyone rushing to doctors to get it for that's bad. That's a really, really bad thing, because it's the same as everyone who, I got to get the gastric bypass, but then it fails because you didn't have the discipline, you didn't have the mentality, you didn't have anything to stop yourself from just eating yourself back into the obesity you had before.
Yeah, it's not like bankruptcy, Adrian.
That's number one.
It's not the quick fix.
Excuse me. But number two, the whole rush to doctors to lose weight. I got a question.
Here's a question.
At least in the United States, this is true. I don't know about internationally. In the last 5 to 10...
Yeah, Ikiro, that's correct. What Philip said to Bunke when he was pre-diabetic was, don't take Ozempic, just mix drinks with Diet Coke. That's the way to weight loss. Philip actually did say that, by the way.
10 years, there's been this movement in the United States. That big is beautiful. That it's okay to be overweight.
Dude, this is why we're here right the fuck now. Okay, let's go. Big is beautiful. Are you saying that's not true, Philip? I just want to be clear on this. Are you saying that's not true, Philip?
That big is beautiful. That it's okay to be overweight.
Yeah.
It actually isn't unhealthy to be overweight. In fact, haven't we watched a Dr. Mike video before about this?
Yeah.
What is the truth behind saying you could be overweight but still be healthy? Correct?
Yeah.
So if that's the case, if there's this giant movement, that big is beautiful, then why all of a sudden was there a rush to the doctor to get the Ozempic magic solution? You can't have it both ways. Either you couldn't take the weight off, so big is beautiful.
What do you think,
right?
Philip?
Or you really wanted the weight off all along, but you couldn't find the way to do it, but now you think you have a magic solution, so you've rushed to the doctor to get it. Does that not sound completely contradictory? Right?
What do you think, Philip?
Again, I realize that there are issues with people who try to lose weight and cannot. There's tons of reasons why people would not be able to lose weight. There's medical conditions for it. It sounds like that's what the Ozempic is for, right? Not, oh, I can't change my diet. I can't exercise. I just don't have the discipline to do it. Let me run to the doctor and get Ozempic and stab myself with it, and then we'll lose weight, right? So I think that's the problem. That's the danger of a medication like this now going viral on TikTok and everyone thinking they found the magic solution to something, right? Okay, let's continue.
Which unfortunately ended up creating a shortage, which puts people at risk who desperately need the medication because they have a true diagnosis of diabetes and are not using it for off-label uses. There is a huge rise of misinformation happening at this very moment that we have to fact check.
Okay.
This claim is patently untrue, and anyone saying this has a terrible understanding of how Ozempic semaglutide acts.
I see some team-ups here of LARPers here. People just drive everywhere or sit or work all day, especially now with work from home. People are often just inside their home 5 to 6 days a week.
This medicine actually works as an appetite suppressant that slows or delays gastric emptying. Therefore, you feel full and you have less of an appetite. So it's more of an appetite modulator, leading you to consume less calories, therefore losing weight. Now, I can eat 10 pizzas and take this medication and not absorb the calories.
That's
you see how there's a very important difference here? Because if you eat a lot of food and take this medication
so it's okay
that
now?
slows your gastric emptying, it's going to make you feel worse and you're going to have more side effects. More nausea, more vomiting, more potential diarrhea and constipation. People are actually talking about these side effects who are eating their normal portions or even eating reduced portions. So imagine if you were to overeat thinking you can while taking this medication.
It's so dangerous to have this shit go viral.
Definitely dangerous. Big one, Phil. Nice.
Is starting to spiral out of control because it initially started with some simple observations that doctors made of their patients who were losing weight on Ozempic or Wegovy, and they were seeing that those patients were losing body fat, but they were also losing lean muscle mass. This is not surprising because the way these medications work is by suppressing appetite, therefore having the patient consume less calories. Anytime you're going to be consuming less calories, you will both lose muscle mass and body fat.
Is that your experience,
Philip?
Philip?
Not ideal, but with this type of medication, that control is limited.
Makes sense.
But we do
Makes
have
sense,
control.
right.
Any good doctor should not be just prescribing this medication and forgetting about the patient. You're supposed to be getting the medication and having the doses slowly increase based on the effects and side effects that we're seeing. Also, it should come with a plan for nutrition, possibly meeting with a nutritionist who can help guide you as to how much protein you should be taking in, despite the fact that you're consuming.
All the things that people who rush to get a miracle drug don't do. They just want the quick fix, the quick fix mentality. It doesn't exist.
Less calories.
There's
and
no quick
a plan
fixes
for exercise that includes resistance and weight training to help keep on some of that lean muscle mass. This is the one where I'm seeing the most examples of on TikTok.
Are you kidding?
Someone saying, oh, I took Ozempic for a wedding and I lost 10 pounds. Look how great I look. This is not what the medicine was intended for. In fact, people who are already of a healthy weight looking to get skinnier were not the ones that were studied when we were checking the safety and effectiveness of this medication. So maybe taking it while you're already at a healthy weight can lead to worse side effects. And the worst part of all of it, once you stop taking it,
Philip Ackley, he's a doctor. Yep, I've seen that in my patients as well. Absolutely.
Come right back.
Yep.
This type of yo-yo dieting has been associated with numerous health risks, including returning to your normal weight and then going past it and gaining even more
Seen the same thing in my
after you
practice.
stop the medication like
this.
Anytime you have a rapid titration like this. Anytime you have a rapid type of weight loss, what can happen is you lose the subcutaneous fat that's present in your skin.
The red and blue.
Especially if you're in your 30s or 40s. And as a result, you can develop this hollowed out appearance to your face. Now, if you're taking Ozempic or Wegovy the correct way, this shouldn't be happening. My suspicion is the people who are experiencing this quote-unquote
Ozempic
knob
just a little beyond the breaking point.
I got put on one of these because my liver was all fucked up, as Phil would say. Got it from my dad, just like Phil. For can't wait to hear all this wrong info Phil spreads on this.
Face
Big ups,
or
no
this hollowed out
exaggeration.
look are individuals who are rushing to lose weight, using it in a way that is not being prescribed to them. Because when doctors prescribe these medicines, they do it with a titration mindset, meaning they start low and they slowly increase your dose while monitoring how much weight you're losing,
the people in
how
this
many
chat.
side effects you're experiencing. Ideally, what doctors are looking for is for a continued 1 to 2 pound weight loss per week. Obviously, that varies depending on your own individual situation, but certainly not the 10, 15 pounds in 1 week that people are claiming they've lost on these medications when they're using them in a non-prescribed, uncontrolled way.
That's a crash diet. That's so dangerous.
Yeah,
I don't think
Philip, what do you do at your practice? Does your practice do that?
GLP-1 anytime done for the if individual
kind of boring.
effects, pancreatitis, kidney issues, nausea, vomit.
What's the nodding on the medical papers? What's
diarrhea,
this?
constipation, pancreatitis, kidney issues. There is a potential
That's what my
issue
research
of
said
increases
too.
in thyroid
Absolutely.
cancer long term with these
That was my
medications.
findings.
And these are not reasons to not take the medicine. These are reasons to think about this medicine as a tool in our arsenal to help patients reach
I wrote
their
something
desired
similar
weight.
in my
And when we talk
in my
about their
doctor's
desired
magazine.
weight,
Yes.
that talks about a healthy weight. To me, I feel like this whole conversation has caused us to facing harsh socioeconomic standing, someone
I'm fast forwarding.
to help sleep, mental.
All right. No reason to continue. So once
No
again,
reason to
a
continue.
drug that, when used not as intended, could be considered a miracle drug, but is more harmful than helpful. And then idiots are going out there and having all these side effects. Terrible. Okay. So I don't know why the hell again you'd want me to watch this video. It's
Got a good question,
educational.
chat.
It has nothing to do with me or anyone I'm involved
You want
with.
to answer
so
this?
Good for you. For I don't know, wasting time. If you thought this was going to have some kind of a troll meme attached, it doesn't. It's stupid. Okay.
Any comment? No.
There are no.
All right, my friends, that will do it for me. You're all legends. Thanks for hanging out. We stayed real long today. Hope you enjoyed it. We it wasn't the Ozempic thing wasn't as hyped as we hoped, but it was still pretty funny. But you're all legends. Thanks so much for hanging out. We'll see you all tomorrow. Or remember, that being said, it's Thursday this week, my friends, so don't forget that. But I'll be back before then at some point. But you're all legends, all right? And don't forget it. We'll see you next time. Bye.
That's fucking dope.